Hello and welcome everybody to Blood on the Clocktower. I am your host, Chris, the Werewolf Killer. Tonight we're playing a game of Trouble Brewed with some new people. Aaron and Chris M. They have not played before. They are going to get their first taste at the game with us here on Stream on Gaming. And then here comes Brody.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so everybody's got their roles, and I'm just going to start visiting people right off the bat. I always like to pop this up. And I will go back to Erin because she is new, so I will give her a little rundown, and we'll be moving on. A minion, I will give you your minion information.
Okay.
So there are 3 minions. You are one.
Okay.
The other 2 are Taylor.
Okay.
And Chris A.
Awesome.
Your demon is Chris M.
Okay.
And that is all you get. To save some time tonight, I will just ask you now, who would you like to poison?
Let's go with Jeff. Let's go with Jeff. I don't know anybody. Why not?
Okay. That sounds good to me. So I will poison Jeff, or you will poison Jeff, and I will take it from there.
Sounds good.
And I will see you later. Good luck.
See ya. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
You are the assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Your other minions are Taylor, Aaron, and your demon is Chris M.
Cool.
And that's all you get. So good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day. Hello.
I'm mad at you, Chris.
I didn't pick your number. I didn't.
Well, I didn't pick my number either. I'm at 6.
Who was 6? Do you remember who took 6?
Chris M.
All right, well, let me tell you. Your minions are you,
Okay.
Aaron, and Chris A.
Okay.
And your demon is Chris M.
So I would have been. Oh, Chris, I was the Scarlet Woman like 5 hours ago.
Well, I mean, you could have almost been the demon if Chris M didn't take it from you. So, I mean, ta-da.
Yeah, but I could have jumped to I guess the chain for me to be able to jump kills a lot of evils. Okay, cool.
Hey, that's true, but there are a lot of... No, never mind. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
I believe in you, Taylor. You got this.
Let's see if I can pull it off again.
All right, Brody, finally. Brody here. Brody's not here. Brody. I will come back. I will come back to Brody. All right, Chris M, you got this. You waited all this time.
No, you're gonna tell me I'm a lunatic, is what you're gonna tell me.
No. I can't tell you that. I can't do that to you at all. Come on now.
I'm sure you could.
All right, well, then maybe I will. So, I'll tell you this. Taylor, Aaron, and Chris A are your minions.
Taylor, Aaron. Oh, that's Erin.
Yep.
And Chris A.
Yep.
Okay.
And your lunatic is Brody.
Oh, good. That's great.
But I mean, who knows what could be going on here?
Yeah, exactly. All complete and utter chaos is what this is gonna be. It's gonna be great.
And your bluffs are monk, fortune teller, and investigator.
So, Instigator. Oh my gosh, how is that gonna work when there's 4 of us?
One person is on their own.
Yeah. And it ain't gonna be me, so.
Fair enough.
Great.
Fair enough.
That is great.
So good luck to you.
Thank you.
I'm rooting for you, Chris. You got a good name. Let it be strong
you.
and win you things.
You too. You got a good name too.
All right. There we go. All right, good luck. I'll see you in a bit.
Thank you.
Oh, you're here again. Good. You disappeared. I was in here like 5 minutes ago, and I'm like, nobody's here.
Yeah, no, I literally just gone up to grab a drink. And a note and everything. So what's the good word?
All right, the good word is not that. That was me coughing. Your minions today are Ned, Chris A, Lynn, and Matthew.
Is there a fucking
Don't know what you're talking about.
There's no magic. You're showing me the fucking recluse!
I don't know what you're talking about. So,
You monster!
your bluffs. Did you want some bluffs?
Yes!
Are Pixie, Virgin, and Chef. You got this.
Alright, Pixie version chef. Good! Let's find out who my... I have a feeling I'm the lunatic and you're just fucking with me.
Nope, I wouldn't do that to you.
So you're fucking showing me the recluse, you monster!
I don't know what you're talking about. I gave you all your minions.
You gave me 4!
I gave you minions. You're breaking up, Brody. You're breaking up.
You're breaking up.
Good luck. Yeah, why don't I, since the librarian is poisoned, I'm going to see what happens if I give him 2... Oh, I really shouldn't do that. I should probably... yeah, there we go. Let's do that. Alright. And then I do the townsfolk? Yes, Blake. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, Blake.
Yes, sir.
Nice new glasses, sir. Or shades, or whatever you
Yeah.
want to call them.
No, man. I'm trying to look as evil as possible. So.
That's fair. That's fair. I see the red tint. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Something about blue light and whatever. I don't know. But anyways, I've just been here washing clothes all night, Chris. What's going on?
Oh, I hope they get clean. Because
Maybe. I don't know.
you're learning that either Ned or Jeff is the librarian.
Yeah, Jeff is delivering. Those aren't two people I want to know about. Okay.
Well, I might have gave you somebody better, but you got my ficus out of the picture a little bit. I can't see it. I was
Oh, come on,
disappointed.
wait, this way. There it is.
Oh.
Dang it. Can you change it? Can we
Yeah.
Give me some more info.
Either Blake or Blake is the washerwoman.
Fair. Okay.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Yep. Have a good one. Allo.
Hey, that took a while.
It did. Well, I have some new players. I was going over some things with them.
Yeah.
I always like to meet the new players at night and make sure they understand things, and I, give them a little time. So, with that being said, you have learned that either Chris M. or Lynn is the drunk.
Chris M. or Lynn is the drunk. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and good luck.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello?
Matthew, you are the chef. You learn how many pairs of evil there are.
Okay.
You will learn 0.
Okay.
Good luck with that. Marco.
I'm so happy. I'm so very happy right now. I need to know. Was I always the empath, or did you switch it?
I can't say for sure.
I'm gonna find out when you post the episode.
No, you won't. I don't start recording till after everybody has picked their roles.
That's not true, because I've seen one where you switched it up.
I did switch it up. You're right. But not today. Not today, Marco. You will ever wonder. Or maybe I'll be nice and I'll tell you at the end of the episode. I mean, you can take your chances.
This is so sad.
Oh, hold on. I got it.
Alright.
All right. What are you again? Okay, you're the chef and you get a chef 4. Is what you want. Okay, right? Is that what you want?
F4? Yeah, that's what I get.
Perfect. No. You are the empath and you get a 1.
Ooh. Who am I next? Oh my god, I hope it's Brody. After all that those card troubles, I hope he's bad.
What?
Plus, he made me bad for my 6th. He made me bad for my 6th game. Knowingly made me bad for my 6th game in a row. So I hope he's bad this game.
Really?
I hope you see this, Brody. But I hope it's you.
Well, good luck to you. And we will see you soon.
Thank you.
Peace. Oh, where's Becky? Becky ran away.
I'm here.
Always hiding.
What's up?
You know, the new girl Erin has like the same kind of hair color and her hair and the same kind of thing. That's interesting.
Is that my name?
You guys are like peas and carrots. No. There's an Erin. There's the new Erin in the.
I wasn't sure if that was like your way of telling me that was the name or if that was.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm giving you Jeff. I already decided before I did that. I just thought it was interesting. That
yes, I was going to talk to her first and just be like, hey, pink hair buddies.
Right?
Taylor and her are all pink hair buddies.
Nice. Taylor's hair is pink too? Well, he's got the hoodie, so I couldn't tell.
It's out in the front. You can see it.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Yeah.
Not in a bow or whatever you want. A bun.
A bun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
All right.
Alrighty.
Jeff, and you, good luck.
Thanks.
All right. And that's it for night 1. I'm already losing my voice. There probably won't be a second game tonight, although you wouldn't notice anyways because I don't ever put them out at the same time when I do them. So, let us bring everybody back and see what happens. Alright, did we lose our spectator already? We did. That is why we're at 16. Okay.
That half hour long.
Yeah. Okay. That was
a little long.
sorry about that. Brody was in and out a couple times, and then I also had new people that I mentioned, Chris M and Aaron. They're new to the group. Say hello to them.
Hello to them.
Hello. To them.
Hi them.
Oh, Guami.
Anyways, I was talking to them. I always visit the new people at night. I go through a few things with them. That's all that was. It took a little longer, but hopefully everybody's got the game, and if they have any questions, I'm always available. Just let me know. Having said that, I'm also dead, so I'm not as available as I was. Somebody out here murdered me. I would name names, but I have been sworn to death. So, find them, kill them, and make me rest in peace.
Becky, you want to hang out?
Well, I was going to talk to Aaron because he also has
Matthew,
the same
as
fun.
is tradition.
Okay.
Yes, as is tradition.
Let's go to your room.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
You know what, Jeff? Let's hang out.
Would you go to my room?
Okay.
Taylor? You know what, Marco? Okay, sure.
Was that Rob?
My room?
It was?
Yes, it was.
Let's talk, Rob.
Great. Your room?
Whenever I can find it, yes, I will meet you there.
Okay.
Up near the bottom.
Ned, I would like to speak with you.
Sounds good.
Anyone want to chat?
Okay.
I'll talk with you. We have the same name.
Your room. Ned.
My room. Okay.
Yeah.
My room's near the top. Shall we go to my room?
Yeah, sure. I always forget how to do this.
It emptied out.
Finally. Who am I missing? Marco and Jeff.
Trying to figure out if Lynn has pointy horns coming out of her head this game.
I can't tell. I can't tell with her mute button either. Yeah, it's just lip, and can't hear a thing. But she still keep going. I don't know what she's saying.
It's fine.
Is she gonna realize that she's on mute the whole time? That was an oh shit. I can read that.
I hear you say, do you all guys want hard claim to each other?
Yes, I'm fine with that.
Sure.
You all go in the room? Let's all three of us go in my room.
All right.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
That's what they get for leaving us. There we go.
Where the hell is her room? Oh, there it is.
Button.
The R
You'll
button.
see all the roles.
Oh. Hold on.
And then that can give you a good idea of like the other roles that are out there, and it'll tell you what your role does.
Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, that is so. That is.
Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that.
Whatever. Don't kill. Please, if you either one of you are evil, please do not kill me.
I'm not evil. I'm good.
I'm not evil either.
The Selfless is not Fangu in this game.
I do too.
Oh shit.
Don't
just
tell
saying.
that. If you're really the sake, Wabi, don't tell anybody else, please. I'm the Undertaker.
Yeah,
Lindsay.
I'm gonna bluff Undertaker.
Okay.
Oh
you can
man, I
take
was just gonna
Undertaker.
say that. I was gonna take
Oh.
Undertaker, but that's okay. You can take Lynn. That's
I
fine.
think
Can
I
I
should
take
take it.
Soldier? Can I take
Go ahead.
Soldier?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You could take Undertaker, Guami. That's fine.
right.
Whoever wants to take that.
Great. That sounds good.
Listen, I can claim Undertaker Pixie. It'll be fine.
Oh, you
yeah.
can.
Yeah,
Okay, it might
you're fine.
be a double bluff, but yeah.
It'll be fine. Then they'll just be shooting around killing all of us. It'll be fine. They won't know. It'll be.
Oh boy, they got a plan going on, those three.
Hello, hello. I can't. You are muted right now. You are muted. This is weird.
This is weird.
You are muted. Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry.
I hear you.
My hearing's okay. My thing's okay now.
Got it. Here we go. Okay, good. That was your fault. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Yeah, all right, thank you. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Well, are you townsfolk or outsider, or demon evil? You know, if you just want to.
I'll give you townsfolk just to start.
Okay. I am townsfolk. Do you want to do a 3 for 3?
Sure.
And here's all I ask, Matthew. If you are good, okay, if you're evil, obviously you're gonna lie to me because that's what you have to do, and I take nothing personally. Well, here's what I'm asking. If you're good, will your 3 for 3 please actually be one of the 3? Because you've told me 3 for 3 multiple times, and you weren't.
It will be. It will be.
Okay. And I will do the same.
Then I will tell you empath.
Okay.
Lair. Ravenkeeper.
Okay. So
Liar. Pants is on fires.
Check. You can check.
I don't. I mean, you're not gonna. Would you nominate a virgin? No.
No, I don't think that'd be a good idea. Not right now, anyway.
Okay, that's fine. Listen, I'll let it go for now. Or I'll let it go for like at least a day. But I'm gonna need sooner than later some kind of information from you to change my mind.
I don't want to die right now, but maybe in a couple of days, I don't mind dying.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm not gonna nominate you today, but.
Okay. I don't want to give away my, well, this is probably going to give it away, but because you hard claimed to me, I will tell you that I do have a power that I can use every night, and I'm very useful to keep around. So, I hope that narrows it down.
You use every night, then you're either the monk or you're the sick.
So, I'm just saying.
Well, if you're the
I'm
drunk
really
monk.
useful. Unless I'm a drunk monk. Well,
if you're a drunk monk, you would know because, the only way you would know is if the person you protect dies at night.
Exactly. So if I ever find that out,
unless somehow you're not the drunk monk, you're just the poison monk or the assassin kills. Listen, if you're the monk,
You know of anybody who is suspicious or that I should nominate?
I've only spoken to Taylor and Matthew, and in both cases we've done a 3 for 3. So you know that's all I have. Do you want to do a 3 for 3, or
I could do it. Sure, I could do a 3 for 3.
Do 3 for 3.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I will give you Undertaker, Pixie, or Soldier.
Undertaker, Pixie.
Wow.
Soldier. And if you're good, I'm going to find out that you actually are one of these 3, right? I feel like I always get burned on 3 for 3s. I say one of mine, and if I'm good, I am actually one of those 3. It bothers me. Maybe, when I play the game enough, maybe I'll go next level and I'll understand it all. I am either the Slayer, the Monk, or the Fortune Teller. And I am one of those 3, Gwami.
Wow, you shouldn't be telling people those 3.
Really?
Those are all good roles that the demon would want to kill. If you're actually one of those 3, I mean, unless you want to
right, unless
you want to die.
Is what we're saying.
Oh, unless they want
He said, soldier, slayer, balloonist. And I was like, really? I was like, oh.
Soldier Slayer and what?
Balloonist.
Oh.
That's a bluff all the time for evil. So that's why I was kind of like, oh, those are the three guys. So unfortunate.
Below the pixie. All
Yeah.
right. All right,
But-
cool. So
You still
I'll
leave.
keep. All right. I actually should look at the night order. So on night order below the pixie. Okay, so are you the investigator? Because if you don't have to, if you are the investigator, I won't protect you. If you're not the investigator, I will protect you. I'll put it that way.
I'm not. What is the
Alright.
investigator?
That the investigator's a first night person. They'll learn that one of two people is a minion.
Oh,
But that's first night. The others below that. Well, I've heard of other top floors. Or if you're the washerwoman, I wouldn't protect. But if you're the empath, fortune teller, or balloonist, I would protect you.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm none of those roles. So
Alright.
sorry, I'm like slowly reading through these as I'm kind of getting a little bit of time. So when it says that
My room.
Yeah, Chris is back.
Yeah,
Door.
no
Let's
time.
Give it our
We got
best
like
shot.
10 seconds.
We
Go
got
quick,
this, Becky.
go quick,
Your room.
go quick, get your bluffs. Go.
Hurry up.
Go, go,
Hurry
go.
up.
Where's her room? There it is.
Get all them bluffs. Follow Sarah's lead.
Sarah the demon? Did you just out the demon? What was that?
No, I told them to go hurry up and get their bluffs before the room's closed.
Bam. Now they got 15 seconds.
Honestly, we deserve a medal for that.
We do.
Way to go. Good job, guys.
We claimed all the things. I gave him all his bluffs, and then we managed to.
All right. I will give you a few minutes here, as it is day one, to conversate, and then I will not allow you to nominate. So good luck. Don't be late.
We are at 15, which is an odd number, which means that we probably should kill tonight, or not kill, but execute.
Tonight?
Tonight. Mm-hmm.
Tonight or today?
Today. Yes, today.
Any
assassin.
any outsider claims?
I've heard.
Kind of weird in a Fangu game, right?
Yeah.
I've heard secondhand that there's a possible drunk.
Ooh, so that would be
spicy.
Never that
I don't
one.
know.
Librarian.
Librarian.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Good to know.
Yeah, because the drunk's always the hardest to figure out.
Yeah.
And I don't know the pings personally, but
So you've heard secondhand that there is a librarian who secondhand has seen a secondhand drunk.
Librarian
We're
told
getting it together, team.
Librarian
We're
told
so
me.
close.
Librarian told me that there's a drunk. Librarian did not tell me who the drunk
I've also heard
potentials
of an
were.
investigator in a 3, but they didn't give any possible pings.
I've also heard investigator in a 3.
I would love to know if I were drunk. If there's
Well,
an
I would
investigator,
hope
and I'm
that
gonna
the
chat with you
librarian
later.
would come to you.
Also got to think about no dash sheet.
Or the librarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also no dash
possible no dashy.
And poisoner and witch and
There's a lot of things here that make people drunk / poisoned.
At first, I really thought this was just trouble brewing with the Ingu and the Nodashi, and then I kept looking. I'm like, there's little change.
Any inkling?
If
any
anyone's the
claims
lunatic
of virgin?
and wants to come out,
I have not heard of a version.
Anybody think they're the lunatic?
yeah.
If somebody's a
gets
demon and they
told they
did
were
not
the
get
demon.
told, Yeah, if anybody's a demon and did not get told that they have a lunatic, you should come out now.
Yeah.
Because you're probably the lunatic.
It's possible.
Oh, I'm the
It's like-
lunatic, and all 3 of my bluffs were fortune teller, fortune teller, fortune teller. You tell me. Nah, I'm wrong.
Yes, I know.
He's the Scarlet Woman.
Yeah.
Anyone hear of empath pings, anything like that?
No, Brody.
I am tempted to, Lynn.
Hey,
You can, Lynn.
Brody, are you the virgin?
I very well could.
I am not.
Are you the witch?
Our
Brody?
nomination's open. And I nominate Brody.
It's a decent shout.
Oh,
Chris?
they are open. Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh, I don't have a seat. Where's my seat?
Oh, there we go.
Chris, can we even hear you?
Nope, no, you couldn't.
Yeah, Chris.
But go ahead and
Okay.
state your
There he
case.
All right. So I believe we should get somebody on the block at least.
Whoa.
We only need 8, which means we still need 1 more.
Okay. Oh.
There it is.
Perfect.
For reasons.
To help the
We
flower
should
girl.
execute. To help the
Flower
flower girl.
girl.
Yes, to help the flower girl.
The non-existent flower girl.
It's almost spring.
All right.
You know, flowers are almost out.
All right, hold on. Brody, your
May
defense.
not be a flower girl in the script.
My
Doesn't
defense
determine the
is
original.
I agree that we should be executing on an odd number. That person shouldn't be me. And some people know my exact role, and they know why I shouldn't be executed.
I think you're a good kill.
All right.
No,
Bullshit. Nope, I am not Lynn.
no.
And with
Brody's,
that,
Brody's hard claim to me. This isn't a good idea.
You're probably evil with them.
and I will
I'm
start
not.
the countdown. 8 to put him on the block.
The fact that Blake's not voting on it is a little sus.
I think there's a better kill. out
There's
there,
absolutely better kills.
Yeah.
based on the conversations I've had.
I think it's a little sus. I'm gonna just put the
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Well,
I saw that.
8 is enough.
I saw that.
I nominate Lynn.
Brody nominates Lynn. State your case.
My case is that I actually am the lunatic, and it started to dawn on me that I was when Matthew came up as my minion, and he hard claimed the top 4 role. Lynn, I actually got 4 evils, a recluse. I assume one of them is the recluse. Who knows? Maybe there's a Scarlet Woman out there. Hey, Lynn, next time you want to execute me, don't telegraph it so obviously, because you know I'm the lunatic.
What? The hell are you talking about?
You were one of my evils.
Oh, that's nice, because I'm not, but that's fine.
Yeah, you pushed a little too hard on the lunatic there, I think.
I had a 3-way conversation with Sarah and Guami and hard claim to them, so no.
Lynn, your
By
defense.
the way, my monks were Pixie, Chef,
Your
and
monks?
no, my bluffs were Pixie, Chef, and Virgin. So and one of those has already been hard claimed to me. I'm 100% the lunatic here.
All right.
And Lynn, you're one of my evils. You should be murdered by hanging.
No, absolutely not should be murdered, actually.
All right, now hold on. Lynn, your defense.
I think I've already kind of argued it back and forth here. I hard claim to Guami and Sarah. I'm not evil. I'm not a good kill. And Brody's acting very suspicious, and I don't really care.
I'm an outed fucking lunatic, Lynn.
Oh, that's fine, but you can die. If you're the lunatic, you can die. Because
You're one of my evils. You should be murdered.
If it's a
There is a
Fang
Fang on the script.
I'm honest, I'm expecting a star pass tonight.
If it's a Fang goo game, then you would want to die.
Oh,
so-
by the way, lunatic no dashi for the record.
Lunatic no dashi.
All right. And with that, it'll be 8 to tie, 9 to put Lynn on the block, and I'll start the countdown now. Pertinent
How
info.
funny is it if Brody's actually the
Why
demon?
did you claim to me something that wasn't even part of your 3 bluffs?
Oh, I was bluffing up Pixie Monk.
Oh, I see.
Lynn pushed on me a little too hard, and you're one of my evils.
Brody, why didn't you tell me in the room that you thought you were?
Because I wanted to keep it quiet until I could. Because I
4
was
is
going to
not
try and
enough.
make my lunatic kill some of the not powerful people that I claim to, but it looks like writing's on the wall for me.
Any more nominations? Or I'll start the countdown.
So if Brody's the real demon, we can re-rack, right?
Sure, because I got 4 minions. The bastard showed me the fucking recluse is one of my minions. I don't want to live.
So we have a recluse.
Yeah.
And let me just say, I'm not the recluse. Let's put it that way.
Theoretically,
3 seconds.
Could you not just show the lunatic any number of minions? We're in the rules.
Can you share your 3 other minions?
Hold on.
It was Matthew and Lynn, and who other?
No, because one of them is the recluse, and if we have a thing who we don't want to give information.
They could have told them.
The countdown is done. No more talking. We're all going to go to sleep. Or we aren't. Because Brody has been executed. How would you like to die, Brody?
Through a sheer act of lunacy.
All right. As Brody walked down the street of this Ravenswood Bluff, he passed many people, from a witch to a scarlet woman to a librarian to a recluse. And in his lunacy, he had no idea. So he was going crazy. So what did he do? He simply jumped into the river, floated away, realized he could not swim, and drowned many, many feet down the way. Brody is now dead. That's what I said. And the game is officially ending for the day. Why don't you all go to sleep? Nighty night. Excuse me, japers. So, we lost our lunatic, and we have a chef that apparently outed themselves to the said lunatic. So I will keep that in mind, and we'll go from there. Hopefully this is going well. Aaron did a good job day 1. Let's see how Aaron's doing today. Well, hello, Aaron.
Hello.
Look at that. You're already living on to day 2. Congratulations. You're doing great.
I know. I've lied to 2 people.
You big liar. You're just lying to everybody. I like it.
All right, let's see here. Let's do Becky.
All right. Becky will be poisoned. Thank you, and good luck. How you feeling, Chris? You doing good? Feeling good? You're muted, so you have to unmute.
I don't know. I'm feeling good because I didn't have to do anything that time, so I usually stay pretty quiet. I just almost never vote, and so I'm just gonna use that as my defense. So it's just gonna be, how things go, I guess, for right now until I figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do.
Nice. All right. All right. Well, with that being said, you're doing great. You're still alive. Day 2. That's awesome. Why don't we pick somebody to murder?
I want to murder Jeff so bad, but I can't. Oh. I mean, I need to if he is who he says he is, but I don't want that to look suspicious as the only person he really talked to, and then it just and then if I take a chance on just killing an outsider, or if I kill if there's a well, I know that one person might be a Raven Keeper. There's a funny play that I could go with, and that would be Sarah, but because she's died first every single time so far that I've played.
So many choices for you, Chris. You got this.
I'm gonna go ahead. We're just gonna do consistency, and we're gonna kill Sarah.
All right. And thank you and good luck.
Yeah.
Oopsies. Hello, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Who would you like to use your ability today?
I'm probably am going to use it.
All right.
Because it's more fun. Because then I can just literally out myself as evil if need be, and just basically cause chaos.
Oh, those are always good times.
Well, it's as I say, when I done my first in real life BMR, I was the assassin, and literally the first night I picked, I went, kill that person, yeah, and just
and there it went.
More fun. Let's see.
I like it. Yes, who will you pick?
Let's go Ned.
Ned?
Yep. Poor Ned.
All right. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Marco. You're muted, just FYI.
Oh, yeah, hi.
Hello. Today, you again will learn a 1.
Oh. Would I get a 1 even if he was a lunatic? Like, say he was a lunatic. Does he register as a 1 or a 0?
A lunatic would give you a 0.
Cool. Good to know.
I mean, a lunatic would not register as evil. I guess a lunatic can't give you a 0, but you know what I mean.
That's what I was. That's what I was asking with. So yeah.
Yep. So there you go, and good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Ooh.
And you learn lunatic.
Freaking Brody, man. Holy smokes. He needs to dial it down a couple notches.
Oh, yes, he does.
I think he forgets that if he's a lunatic, he can see a non-minion as his minion. I think he forgets that. And if I were a minion, I wouldn't be pushing on him. I'd let him go under the radar as lunatic. But
well, maybe he's just a big liar, and who knows? So many options out there.
He could be, right?
Yep. Well, good
All
luck.
Right. Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, so here we go. This is my thoughts. Becky's poisoned. She's already seen a townsfolk. I may want to show her another townsfolk, which is Sarah. And I'm going to show Sarah as the demon, because my demon is now dead. My demon, I wanted to kind of give him a way out. Or, it's the only role that's getting real information. I'm going to give him Sarah as a minion, but she doesn't know that. That's the poisoned information that I'm putting out there. Alright, here we go. Hello. Today's name begins with the letter S and ends with the letter A.
Sarah?
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm so smart. Thanks.
Tell her what she's won, Johnny. She's won a new name. That's it. Woohoo. So good luck. Yep. make sure I went to everybody. Done. 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 Oh, hold on. Before we do this, I need to make sure that doesn't happen. And now we can close all the break rooms. Wow. Wow. Ba-da-dum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum. Alright, I'm gonna meet you just so we can go through the starting. Oh, Killer, you're muted. You don't have to be muted. As the world turns, everybody is returned, and throughout the night, we had a murder. The murder is,
a lunatic.
Of course,
a little bit.
Ned.
I
Ned
was
is
playing
dead.
Crazy by Gnarls Barkley.
Ned is dead, and
Thank you, Marco.
I will give you all a few
Way
minutes
better
to
than
chat
guitar
about it.
playing, Brody.
Fuck off.
And good luck. Oh, that's great. So nobody heard because I'm muted again somehow. I don't understand what is going on here. Ned is dead, I said. That is who died in the night. I'm giving you all a few minutes to talk about that, and maybe next time I won't be muted, but I give you no guarantees.
Wait, Ned is dead?
For you gave me?
Ned is dead? Ned was one of my evils, actually.
Because I'm the recluse, so there is no Fangu.
Oh,
Jeff, you know what? That tracks.
Jeff, can I talk to you?
So Ned, can we chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Marco, do you want to
Your
add
room,
anything to our
Jeff.
Sure,
conversation?
my room.
My room,
I
Blake?
do. I
Yeah,
just
your
DM
room.
Chris a question that I was curious about.
All right. Taylor, want to have a chat
Okay, yeah, we
in
can hang out.
my
Becky.
room.
Let's go to my room.
Yeah, we can talk, Brody.
My room. Yeah, what's up?
Excellent.
Fine.
Okay, I'll go to yours.
Chris, can I ask you a question?
Who?
Chris.
Chris, the werewolf killer. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, come to my storyteller room.
You got it.
It's at the very bottom. Let's hear what Rob has to say.
Hi. I had a quick question about my role. I've never played with a Nodashi before. If just by chance Taylor or Ned was the Nodashi, obviously we know Ned is not. Am I perpetually poisoned?
Yep.
And so let's say Marco was the Nodashi and Ned was poisoned. When Ned dies, do I then become poisoned, or is it just at the very beginning of the game?
It's just at the very beginning of the game. However, I should also note that if Marco is the Nodashi and Ned is any outsider, it would go through Ned and start at you because it does not affect outsiders or minions. It also goes through minions. So.
Got it. Okay. Great. Thanks. Just wanted that clarification.
No problem. And good luck. Let's go see what everybody's chatting about.
And then see what's up. But that, so Jeff could probably be my outsider then as the drunk.
What's her name? Marie?
Sarah is. I don't know. So I'm gonna wait for a little bit to ask people just to see if I can get some more names in before I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised. So if Ned was the recluse, that means Brody was good. I got really weird vibes from Brody, but I guess it could be because he was
the lunatic.
A lunatic, yeah.
So.
Him claiming monk was weird to me, I guess. Because that's not one of his outsider roles, and he talked very early before he could figure out he was the lunatic.
All right, so you have a one again. So Rob and Matthew, and Matthew was claiming what? Oh, Matthew was one of his evil people.
Was he?
Yeah.
Fangu. I mean, I think that'd be a good play.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Brody would get the demon in a if he's the lunatic and he got Ned as one of his evils, that
Yeah.
would make sense. So
That tracks, right? That makes
Ned
sense.
being a Fangu, jumping. So whoever was an outsider probably isn't an outsider now.
Right. Which I would have no idea. But except for I know two. Okay. Well, if depends what Ned was. If Ned really is what he says he is, if Brody is what he says he is, I know of a other outsider claim, and I know of a possible drunk from librarian.
Nice.
So I guess there's so many outsiders. Like
yes, I mean I've got an idea. Who? I hope I'm not the drunk.
Same.
Because I mean, do I say it?
Immediately interesting. So typically, usually if you're going to be the lunatic, at least one or two of those minions that you're told probably actually are minions, or at least one.
Yes, 100%.
And that's why you think it was Lynn. Who was the other person? Ned?
Ned was one of my wasn't one of my minions. He claimed recluse. It would make sense that Chris would show him to me, and even if he was a demon who star passed, he's dead. So I'm just gonna assume. I mean, one of my Matthew was good. Ned's claiming recluse. I'd push harder on Lynn or Chris A because I now know Glenn's hard claim secondhand, and I don't buy it.
You're going. I see where you're going.
All right.
It took me a second. I'm like, investigator
guess so.
lunatic would be hilarious. And you pick ping both of the demon and the lunatic.
Right. Exactly.
That's how you do that. Chris Werewolf Killer, you need to show next time you need to show an investigator, the lunatic, and the demon as the lunatic.
Oh god.
I think that'd be great. Okay, thanks, Swami.
See ya.
Sorry, what are you claiming?
Chef.
Chef. Okay.
Chef Zero.
Chef Zero. Okay. Well, I'm the washerwoman. Sorry, let me making a note. I'm the washerwoman, and I saw either Jeff or Ned as something. And I've confirmed that Jeff is that something.
Yeah.
So it's weird to put Ned the recluse in my washerwoman ping.
Yeah.
But would you put the demon in the washerwoman ping though? I don't know. That's the only thing.
In case if there was a Scarlet Woman, maybe.
Yeah.
If there was a Scarlet Woman, maybe.
I would do anything, including put a recluse.
Yeah, and I told him we should go outsider hunting, and I wanted him to start the hunt for the outsiders. I told him that Lynn and Chris M are my outsider pings as the drunk.
Yeah.
Unless you think otherwise, we should go after them.
Lynn did give me a role that I could definitely see as being drunk. But then again, Chris is always like, never follow the meta with Chris. So I don't read shit into that.
Yeah. I need to talk to Brody. I think I need to get his fourth name.
For sure. And do not tell anyone that I'm the empath though, because I'm like
I'm told no. Only Blake knows. Only Blake knows. If you die, then Blake or me are evil. If you die, either Blake or me are evil, and I think it might be Blake. But I don't believe. No. I've told.
We have to have a balloonist and a Fangu, and if people leave Ned, don't have a Fangu, which means one of these outsiders is lying.
I think Ned possibly is just the Fangu and claimed
he could have jumped. He could have jumped.
Yes.
And then said I'm recluse, and so there's not a Fangu, right? It's possible.
Right. I think that's a good play. I actually said that to Chris A as well. I think
I have I got Jeff is claiming he didn't claim to me, he claimed to someone else that told me he was the empath.
Yeah.
But he talked to both of his neighbors and told his neighbors he was the empath, which makes me think his neighbors are probably solid. Because why would you tell your neighbors unless you is trying to trip up one of them? Maybe, I don't know.
I agree with you 100%. Though I don't think there's 4 outsiders in play. I think Ned, if anybody.
Are you worth?
Are you soft?
Are you worth
Are you
killing?
soft claiming something already? Was that a soft claim that you just did?
What?
And I don't think I'm worth killing because I'm good, but I'm not. It's not gonna hurt the town if I.
Considering the fact that Brody and I are both outsiders seated very close to each other, and if it is an Odashi, that's very much an idea to think about the poison going through us and possibly minions. You know, spreading around the board.
Odashi?
I didn't say that.
He didn't say that. He implied that.
No, I didn't even imply it. I implied you were a minion. Actually, no.
Yeah. The question.
I know that was heavily implied.
So wait. So if we have the lunatic,
Sarah, thank you. Yes, that's
recluse,
exactly
and
what
then,
I was thinking.
A minion in between.
investigator drunk,
Like
no,
I
and
had-
then an investigator
Like I have
drunk.
heard of one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 3 outsiders.
Okay.
2 minutes and I open nominations.
Wait a minute.
Can I have the floor for about a moment?
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right.
You said
So,
what?
all right. So I think I'm demonstrably the lunatic because one of the minions I talked to immediately claimed one of my bluffs. I think that kind of proves that I have to be a lunatic here. The others were Pixie and Virgin, and I was just going Pixie Monk because fuck me, I couldn't think of anything else. Ned was one of my evil team, but I got 4 minions, so that could only happen with a recluse. I think Ned's completely on the level here as being a recluse, or he's a Fangu who jumped, or an imp who jumped. Regardless, I think we're in the clear regarding that. It just becomes finding the new demon at that point. My other evils were Matthew, who immediately claimed Chef to me. Sorry to out you, but I don't have a whole lot to go on. Lynn and Chris A. Lynn's immediate push to nominate me really put me off.
Why would a minion nominate or a demon nominate their lunatic? You want to keep them around. That makes no sense to me.
Perhaps a minion who didn't know I was the lunatic. Same logic applies to Chris A.
There is no way I would nominate my friggin' lunatic. I'm telling you right now. I only play good when I.
Wouldn't a minion do it? Not necessarily a demon.
Yeah, but
I
the
actually
minion
kinda
would
trust
know
Lynn
that.
today. If that helps anybody.
The minion wouldn't have
I don't
hard
wanna
claimed
die,
on
thank
day
you.
one.
No,
In conversation
no, I don't
one.
buy it.
Nominations
I
are
don't buy it.
open.
I don't buy it
What I
either.
really want to know, Lynn, why did you push as hard as you did on me?
Brody, the first thing
Blind.
that came out of your mouth was suspicious. So what am I supposed to think with that? Honestly.
Well, I had figured, okay, I'm the lunatic. I'll just say, I'm the lunatic. My bluffs are fortune teller. That is clearly a joke, right?
I know it's a joke, but it's not something that sits well with me. So
It's not a
yeah,
good-
of course.
On point social read.
And your social read is pretty bad on this day.
Hey, I got you as one of my
Okay, so
evils.
is there
That
any
all I gotta
okay,
go
so
for.
okay, we
Wait,
gave Brody
I
the
nominate-
floor. Is there well before you do that, like is there anything anyone else wants to share really quickly before we just jump into nominations?
Yeah, I'll just say I'm keeping my Brody and Blake know my number. I'll hold it back just so the demon does not know who to kill.
So there are 3 claims. Well, 2 claims of outsiders and
I
a
have
librarian
4.
who's seen a drunk. Do we have
I have
claim
4.
set?
I'm at 4 outsiders, y'all.
Okay, so if we
That has
have
to be a
4,
Fangu and a balloonist.
then it has to be a Fangu balloonist game. If we
But
have
if
4
Ned is
claims.
an outsider and he died, then we don't have a Fangu.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you have
In
to
which case,
believe
Ned was
him.
lying, and he's the Fangu who jumped.
Okay.
Or
yeah.
another
I
outsider.
I jumped. My biggest fear.
It could be
I'm
a different
gonna jump for it.
outsider that's lying, right?
Yeah, or somebody,
Maybe.
or the librarian could have been drunk and got the wrong info, and there is
So
still
that's
only
still
3.
an outsider.
There's
That's
still
still
only
because
3.
still an
That's
outsider.
The librarian
that's
would
a
be drunk.
balloonist. But that's a balloonist. That only adds 1.
Yeah, but I've heard 4.
That's what I'm
outsiders.
saying. If the librarian was drunk and got
Well,
information about an outsider that didn't exist, then
Librarian
there's
would
still
have to be
3.
poisoned.
Librarian would have to be
Or
poisoned.
poison, whatever.
Poison.
Either way.
Yes, poison would have to be what it would. Yes.
Altered.
Nominations,
How about
please.
that? altered.
Yes,
Okay,
thank
I
you, Nick.
nominate Matthew.
Oh, Becky nominates Matthew. State your case.
It's just it's a role anyways that can kind of go. And then since Matthew was one of Brody's names and he's claiming chef, that was one of his bluff rolls or whatever, I feel like it might be a good kill. But
all right, and Matthew, your defense.
Yeah, I don't mind dying here, but I'll fully share a number. There's no point me dying right now because the Undertaker could just fake it if they're claiming that.
Oh, that's right.
All right, and with that, I'll start a countdown. You can have any pertinent information as that goes around.
I have heard of an Undertaker.
Why aren't we getting he's in an evil one of the possible minion and no one's voting on this?
You are too.
You
What's the
also in that,
difference?
He's a
Lynn?
chef.
Yeah, you're in that too,
That's
Lynn.
a little.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it
not, I
five?
think
Is
you
not
know
enough.
by the way I play.
Jeff would like to nominate Rob.
Jeff nominates Rob. State your case.
I think I should out this info. Are you okay with it, Marco?
No.
Don't out the roll for the Undertaker.
Okay. Okay, Rob. So I think we should go outsider hunting, and I think Rob is a prime outsider candidate.
Okay.
All right.
Because if it's a Fang game, we should go outsider hunting.
Well, it's not.
All right, and Rob, your defense.
I mean, I'd actually like a little bit more of the offense. Everybody I've spoken to, I've only claimed townsfolk. I've definitely hard claimed to at least one person. I've done 3 for 3s, and I'm definitely one of those 3 that I claimed. We've not spoken a word. This is literally kind of coming from out of nowhere. It would be a mistake to kill me. So actually, I'd just like to know if we already have a recluse and a lunatic. So what is how do we go outsider hunting? I'm just trying to actually make sense of the logic of it.
Yeah. I don't think it's necessary.
There is a logic.
It's either we don't have a Fangu by my death, or we do and it's already jumped and it can't jump again, right?
you were the first staff. You couldn't have jumped beforehand.
That makes sense.
If I were, as some people have said I was, then the jump already happened and it wouldn't matter.
Storyteller question.
Yep, go ahead, and then I will start the countdown.
If the Fangu chooses the recluse, could you register the recluse as a demon and not kill the Fangu?
That is something that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you can register the recluse as a minion or demon. I suppose you could do that.
Suppose.
There's a lot of stupid bullshit going on with the recluse.
Last thing.
Too much fun.
With talking, I will last.
I didn't think about that. Shit.
And
I will last thing say. So I've spoken to the librarian, and you were one of the things, Rob. So you're a prime drunk candidate.
Oh.
And I will
You
start
know
the
what
countdown.
part of me saying don't out my roll didn't you get the first time?
Should know better.
Kwame, you're one of the people I went 3 for 3 with.
I know. I trust.
Everyone's given everyone else's info. That's great.
I trust you're good. The question is are you your role or are you the drunk then?
And are you going to stay good?
3 is not enough.
The Undertaker would figure that out.
3 is not enough.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Fuck. Who's the other?
Can I ask?
I nominate.
Sorry. Okay.
Wait, who's the other ping?
Yeah.
My evil team was Ned, Matthew, Chris A.
I meant for the librarian.
Not you, buddy.
I don't think I should.
Wait, you can say me, but you can't say the other person? What the hell, man?
Does anybody for sure trust Becky? I'm just curious.
Why was I the assumed?
I get good vibes from Becky.
Any nominations?
Ross, Rob, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yes, we will, sir.
Talk tomorrow.
Starting the countdown. Nobody's on the block.
I nominate Chris A.
Okay. Guami nominates Chris A. State your case.
So Chris A was in one of Brody's pings as an minion. I don't know his role, which is probably good that nobody knows. so we can confirm an Undertaker. Yeah.
All right, and Chris A, your defense?
I'm not evil. I obviously don't want to claim my role just yet. I'm fine with dying later on. I'd rather not die right now.
All right, and I will start the countdown.
I feel like this would be good to confirm an Undertaker if one does exist, especially if they have the possibility of being drunk.
Well, I would love to know the second drunk ping. That's who I'd like to go for today.
Yeah. I would love to know why I was assumed to be the drunk. You know, when it's a 50-50 at least.
It's
Well,
not
the other
a
one can
50-50.
be the
It's
other
not
one
a
can be
50-50,
confirmed.
6 is not enough.
It's not a 50-50, Rob. It's not a 50-50.
Yourself on the block.
Oh,
It's more of an 80-20, to be honest.
10 seconds.
Oh, really? Okay, then we'll talk tomorrow. Explain me why it's an 80-20.
I got you.
Weird.
Can
5
Can
seconds.
we nominate somebody else?
I'd love that, yeah. But there's not many options left.
There's a
How about
witch
that?
on the script. I'm scared.
That's also true.
Oh my god.
And with that, nobody died today. You guys were generous with your murder or
To
lack
only
thereof.
execute at an odd number when you want to kill Brody, damn it.
And the game will continue. So
Sing us a
go to
song,
bed.
Brody, as we go to sleep.
God.
Maybe Twinkle Twinkle Little Dead Man.
Play Tiny Bubbles.
That was the song. That was it. That's all we get. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Go to your rooms. Go to bed. Go to bed. Night night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Ned looks so stern. All right, no deaths again today, so let's see how this goes. We will just start it right off with checking out what Aaron has to do today. All right, still alive. Good job.
Yay. I think I want to poison Guami tonight.
All right. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Where am I going? There we are. Hello, Chris.
Everything is crumbling around me.
Is it? I don't know.
Yes. Yes. I feel like I haven't even been able to talk to Taylor yet. I don't know. I was trying to tear apart whether or not Marco was librarian or not. I think he was. I think that's why he was saying all that stuff. So I feel like he's a safe kill. But then if he's the Undertaker, then I'm royally shafted, and I don't.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to kill somebody at some point.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna, it's. Why not Marco? We're gonna kill Marco.
You're gonna kill Marco.
Yep.
All right. Good luck. I love this. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna happy time. Marco's gonna be evil tonight. Yeah. All right. Let's bring on the adventure. All right. You ready?
Oh my god, I'm still alive. I thought for sure they were going to kill me.
That's weird, isn't it? You ready for
My
your-
number different. I swear to god it's different.
You ready for your number? Your number
I'm
today
stressed.
is 4.
It's different. It is not 4.
It is. Because now you're the Fang Goo. No,
right? You're kidding.
Nope, you are now the evil Fangu, Marco.
Are you serious?
Yep. Take this time to take a deep breath. Relax. You got this. You have
I'm so annoyed.
You have the empath power. You got this. Don't let that annoyed face go with you to the.
So annoyed.
Don't do it. Just relax. You got this.
I just wanted to be good for one game.
I mean, I had you good.
I get it. Whatever.
All right. Good luck to you, Marco. Take nice deep breath. Oh, I don't go there. Okay. And boom. I'm going to give him a couple minutes. I'm going to give him just a couple minutes here to think about this. Plus, I have to figure out who I want to give Becky. I want to give Becky an outsider. You know, I could have gave her. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think I'm going to give him. This is kind of what I have set up, and I'm too burned out to really think too deep into this tonight. I think this will work out okay. No, I don't want to go to Guami. I want to go to Becky. So. Hello.
Hello.
Today you are getting Guami.
You stay alive one more day.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. With that, I'm going to give him a minute, and I'm going to go get water, and I'll be right back. And we are back. Let's bring them all back.
Make sure you're unmuted, Chris.
Hello. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Sorry, what was that?
I didn't want to talk to myself for 5 minutes and nobody was listening.
Oh.
All right, we're all back. And last night there was a death. This death was of a poor, sad soul named Chris M. He has died. And with that, I will start the countdown. No, that's just kidding. Opening breakout rooms. I'm opening breakout rooms.
Sarah, can we chat?
Yeah,
Becky, would you like to have a chat?
Oh, your room, Sarah.
Yep, go.
Chris, we got blocked.
I heard my name.
Becky, does Brody
Yours or
want to have a
mine?
chat in your room?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Excellent.
Rob? Did he go to my room? Okay.
Who did you kill?
I am so confused.
Who did you
and
kill?
this person that's sitting in my thing, I tried to kill Marco.
Marco's the drunk librarian, Chris.
What is that?
On who I am for a minute.
I've
Okay,
been-
I'm chilling.
I've just been chilling. All right. At least give me a 3 or something along those lines.
Why?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
either he
yeah.
registered as something and did, or he jumped.
He jumped.
Like we can't have 4 outsiders unless we have
You're
a
right.
Fangu.
Oh, but
Unless
if
our
he,
our
but if he
librarian's
did jump,
lying.
no, wait. If he did, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I have 4 outsiders. Unless our librarian's lying.
Somebody's poisoned. Yeah, I think the librarian's poisoned or something.
Librarian's either poisoned, probably poisoned, right? Or evil.
Or you, yeah.
Because
that
I
could
believe
totally be
Ned,
it.
right?
Who the hell's our
And
librarian?
Marco.
He's going down.
Yeah,
No,
I think
I
we
don't
should
know who
just kill
first.
him just to be sure, right?
I think
Because it puts too many, and I don't think Ned jumped. Like I don't believe that's to be a thing. I don't think it.
All right. Yeah.
Jeff or Guami that got jumped to? Guami's claimed Saint. Jeff. Well, Guami's claimed Saint to Lynn. Jeff is claimed Empath with a 0, which, yeah, he must be the drunk.
Okay.
Because if you've not targeted him, he must be drunk.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Because he's sitting between 2 evils. So.
Interesting.
And,
There's so much to learn.
The thing is, Chris could have given him a 1 last night, which would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Meaning that, so, as I say, if Lynn survives, I think giving Lynn poison information, because as the Undertaker, that would be quite fun to do. Say, Taylor being the Scarlet Woman, it means that we can rely on Taylor as a backup.
Great. Okay.
Till there's
I
five.
haven't talked to him yet.
Yeah, I don't know why she's not voting. Right?
All right.
I don't
but
know.
Yeah, she's on my shit list now.
I don't know about.
All right, let's go back.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
Somebody's on
Now,
somebody's shit.
evil though, that just means she still could be a minion.
She could be. She could be a
I'll say
minion.
this. Also, Guami was defending Lynn, I think, at one point by saying,
Maybe.
yeah, she hard claimed me quickly. But then also Guami, when I did a 3 for 3 with him, and I did say that one of my roles was the Slayer, and I also said the monk, and he was like, if you're the monk, you should protect Lynn, and if you are the Slayer, you should kill me.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Chris A is not confirmed good yet, because honestly, there is a world where I've been poisoned every single day. There is a world where that's happened. But I'm willing to not go for him and go for Lynn instead, because my number changed after Chris M died.
Got it.
So yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, let me.
Wow.
I'm not prepared to say yet. I am good, and I'm clearly sharing my thoughts. Lynn, I don't know. I don't want to think she's evil, but like, I don't know.
She very well could be good, but it was the immediate nomination of me, plus her being in my lunatic shit, that like really put me off.
I would like to hear more from Becky. She did not tell me anything in my day one chat with her, and like she was just being very, very odd.
Let's go hear from Becky, shall we?
Or Matthew in either of my. Oh, I'll just tell you. So I got Jeff the first night, Sarah the second night, and Guami last night.
Guami's gonna be. Oh, shit. Guami's gonna be really. Guami might have.
So I'm waiting on that fourth name before I come out with that to anybody.
Okay, Guami. So Guami, Jeff, and Sarah. Sarah is good. I don't think Sarah's evil based off social.
Yeah, I think Jeff is the drunk.
Is he the other ping? Is he in Marco's other ping?
No.
Okay.
He is the librarian. There was role swapping.
Marco's not the librarian? Oh,
there was
because
role
he
swapping
came to
happening.
me as a librarian.
Don't tell them I said that. So
Okay.
There you go. We heard from Becky, Blake.
I am very familiar with this position.
It's always it's us, isn't it?
Pretty much.
What's us? What's going on here, guys?
Nothing.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see what happens here on day 4.
Lynn,
Did I say we go for Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to chat, Lynn.
I can't right now, unfortunately.
I mean tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh yeah, tomorrow. Yes, absolutely, 100%.
I'll give you a minute or
Love
so
those
to
hard
chat.
O's for the Canadians.
I've heard of a hard double claim, which I'm not going to pursue just yet because they could be the
pursue
pixie. But I will say I've heard of a hard double claim.
Hard.
And you don't think
I will say, Brody said in that his bluff rolls was pixie.
Yes.
Yeah, but if he was a lunatic, he could
Yeah,
give
lunatic could be
insane
anything.
bluff.
I would not be surprised if I just saw.
And don't forget, there are townsfolk that want to bluff as well because they don't want to come out as the Raven Keeper.
Yeah.
He also did say that Jeff was in the bluff rolls, which...
Who was in it? Oh, Jeff. Right. I heard Jeff.
Jeff was not. Jeff was not in my evil thing.
I heard
Your
Jeff in the
bluff roll
rolls,
is
too.
Jeff.
There's also possible, like,
I got a Jeff, and your number is P.
So I just want to let y'all know because I already let like 3 of y'all know now. 1, 2, 3. I was the monk, and I actually was protecting. Well, I obviously don't want to say who in front of
Yeah, you don't need.
because I don't.
You told me that's good enough. I think.
Cool. But I'm the monk, and Guami knows.
I know too.
So,
I was there.
Everyone knows now. But
that information could be interesting later because if there's actually a Fangu in there and you protected the demon, then when they killed an outsider, they don't jump.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that.
That could happen.
Oh.
So let's say you protect Knocknet, someone, an outsider. They die, but hey, hold on.
No,
man,
if you protect the demon, you
protect
protect them
the demon.
from
That's
the
the
demon.
storyteller question.
Yes, the demon can't kill
yeah.
themselves,
They
and
can't
therefore
jump.
they can't jump.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
They can't jump.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh, that's...
Ned, why did you have to die
spicy.
first?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ned dying is so confusing to me. I still don't get what's going on.
I didn't
Chris
think I was.
Martinez.
I didn't think I was drawing
Who did you?
attention.
Who did you tell you, Chris Martinez? Who did you tell you were the monk? Just Guami?
Yeah.
Guami and.
Oh no, he didn't tell me that he was the monk
Guami
until
and Ned?
after he died. Until after he died.
Yeah, I told
But
them
who-
literally right after I died.
Told me like
Because I was like,
You-
well,
you-
sorry
in
guys.
you hadn't
between
told me.
chats. In between
You hadn't
chats.
told anybody else that? I'm just trying to figure out why you might have been targeted.
I basically
told-
so I told a couple of people. I didn't tell anybody outright that I was the monk, but I did let them know that I was. I said it without saying it. So I told quite a few people.
Who did you protect?
Pretty much everybody.
It wasn't
He
me.
should keep that to himself.
Guami doesn't want me to tell, so I'm not gonna tell.
He should keep that to himself.
Nominations are
You can tell
open.
if you want. I don't care. I guess.
What are we allowed to do?
Because now with the new information, maybe that's relevant.
Okay, well then,
Maybe the first
if it's
night.
relevant. I'm sorry, this is my 3rd game, but no, I protected Jeff both nights. That's all I'll say.
Okay. I nominate Jeff.
Becky nominates Jeff. State your case.
I know what role Jeff is, and it's not what he's been telling people. I know that there's some other information that is also on Jeff, and I do think that Ned dying and 4 claimed outsiders, it doesn't work. If other people want to talk about it, I will let them. I'm not going to out certain things, but some people know what I'm talking about here.
All right, and Jeff, your defense?
I'm actually okay to die. Yeah, I don't think I should survive past today because there will be sauce on me, so much sauce on me if I do. I will say though that if the balloonist is to be trusted, then I was their first name, which, you know, I guess I could be the outsider then, but though I am not in the librarian ping, So I don't think I'm the drunk. And I will say the hard double claim, I'm more believing to be one of them is evil rather than one of them is Pixie. But I'm not going to pursue that just yet until necessary. Because I think it's better for me to die to clear that I am good. So that my information is good.
All right. With that, I will start the countdown. Feel free to talk.
I have reason to trust Jeff, and I think there's a better kill out there.
I do too.
Yeah, I agree. With you.
Oh, Aaron, no. Aaron! That was interesting.
Interesting.
Let me put a little marker next to Aaron.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Should have voted yes.
Although I am.
Oops.
What?
6 is enough. Jeff is marked for execution.
Okay.
I
have balloonist information
7.
that did not include Jeff's name, so that's interesting.
Wait, who's claiming balloonist?
I will say, I still, even though most of you believe me, which I'm glad for, I think it is still better for me to die. To confirm that I am.
Wait.
The problem is there's evil players out there, and like, how many days are we
Right.
just gonna confirm good people? Like,
Unless you guys have something better,
I do.
I do want to die unless you have something better for us to go for.
It's a real roundabout St. Bluff.
Yeah,
I think
you said you
Matthew's
had
a good kill.
I'm not happy to die. Honestly, I'm not really. Okay, I am the empath, and I think I've done enough for 10.
Like you said, you had a nomination.
I think Chris A is evil. I mean, anytime somebody in their defense says, "Oh, I would like one more night of information," and then they're not killed, to me, it's because they're evil and they're demon. Like, if I was a demon, why would I not kill the player who just said, "I want to get one more night of information"? I also
What
had a
was your
very
number,
odd-
Jeff, on me? What was your number
you
on
don't
me?
wanna pursue that, Lynn?
Sorry. Oh.
Here's the thing, Lynn, you might be good.
I know I'm
but
good.
I did get a 1. I did get a 1 between you and Chris.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I think
We'll
Matthew's
nominate
the final
Chris.
kill here.
Sarah nominates
Chris A.
Chris A. I see. Okay. State your case.
I'm gonna go with Blake on this one. He's usually pretty good at puzzling with this, and I had been in another conversation today where we were kind of discussing Chris as well. So even though I haven't talked to Blake, he's obviously having the same thoughts of some of the people I'm talking to today. So seems like I agree with him. What I'm saying.
All right. Chris A., your defense to her agreement with Blake.
I mean, I'm fine with dying. I mean, because I think we should kill someone for Undertaker information. And if need be, I will break any ties if there is a tie. But it looks like it won't be a tie. But...
That all, Chris?
That's all for now.
All right. 6 to tie, 7 to kill.
Was it 6 on the last
one?
one?
Info, Chris A is the hard double claim. Is one of the 2 hard double claims.
Yeah, I think he's evil.
Pertinent info.
Yeah, it's killing.
Well, if everybody's voting for it, that's
Is
weird.
this the slowest clock hand in the history of clock hand?
No, it's actually 1.5 seconds, so it's not that slow.
Oh, it just seems real slow.
It's a big circle.
Oh, okay, that might be.
Every turn of the clock seems slow when you're the first to get murdered.
10 is enough.
The last 2 games I played,
Lynn,
the
for
demon
what it's
killed me
worth,
first.
I am starting to come
10
out
is
to the world
enough.
that you're good.
I don't think this is going to get beaten.
Thank you.
If someone wants to come to me tomorrow and like tell me who the other drunk ping is, like, I get that y'all have your own reasons for thinking Rob's the drunk, but like, I'd like to help piece that together.
I'm going to start a countdown.
Come on, Jeff.
I don't think
Taylor,
it's beaten.
if
I
you want,
claim
you can
Slayer
talk to
and
me.
shoot Guami.
Oh. Chris A. claims Slayer. He is shooting Guami. What kind of weapon would you like to shoot Guami with?
I will use a very big sword.
All right. So Chris A. will not be shooting today. However, he will see Guami on his purple porch. drinking his tea out of his purple mug. And that will make Chris A question what is going on with Guami. So he will charge at Guami, saying, "Viva el Killer!" And he pulls out his sword, his monstrous sword, to slice Guami's head off. And he swings as hard as he can. And he goes right up to Guami. And he hits him in the neck. And he finds out that his monstrous sword was actually kind of rubbery. And it just kind of bounced away and did nothing. And it takes no effect. And I was stuck on 10.
I like to imagine he shot the sword.
Maybe he did.
But he didn't shoot the deputy.
I nominate
Guami nominates Robert. State your case.
There's still a possibility he could be drunk, if not evil.
I'm not gonna
Don't
do
tell me I have a
this.
witch.
And Robert, your defense.
Evil is the
Rob,
part I
your
don't
defense.
get. Again, drunk. If I am drunk, then at least I'm still good. I'm just an outsider, and I'm not evil. What about that would make me evil, though? What? Where's
Because of
the
the Fangu. They're looking for Fangu jumps.
Oh,
Is
I
the
see.
only reason.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, I am not. Well, listen. I don't know if I'm the drunk. I hope I'm not the if I'm not the drunk, I'm worth keeping around. That's all I can say. So.
All right. And with that, I will start the countdown. It takes 10 to tie, 11 to put Rob on the block.
It's going to be a very revealing night.
I always like nights when things get revealed. Oof.
Hey, calm down there.
Hey.
I'll leave. Bye.
Sarah, I would like to talk to you tomorrow. By the way.
That would be good. I haven't talked to you this game yet.
3 is enough. If this was Crazy Land.
Yeah.
If you're fine.
And
You're
if
fine.
everybody doesn't.
And I will start another countdown.
My number is a 0.
Hey, Chris, in Crazyland, is everyone a lunatic?
I have no idea.
Only the lunatic is. Yeah.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you later.
Only the lunatics would be sane.
I'm the lunatic. I got my 3 bluffs.
5
I'm
seconds.
good.
My 3 plus for fortune teller, fortune teller, fortune teller.
Yeah.
I got pixie, pixie, pixie.
By the way, if it wasn't obvious, the 3 minions were assassin, scarlet woman, poisoner, because the witch has not proc.
Which has not proc.
Yeah, there's no way there's a witch.
And with that,
it could be someone who hasn't played much with this group.
Also, we said
Someone's
that like
picking
3
me every day.
days
Has
ago.
been nominated every day.
Hold on.
Like every day.
all right.
Fair.
And with
Probably
that,
could be the witch.
Chris A has been executed and dies. Chris A, how would you like to die?
Same sword.
So, as Chris A bounces his sword off of Guami, what he didn't realize was that when his sword bounced off, the rubber came back, flicked him so hard in the eye, causing his eye to get mutilated and bust out and start bleeding. And at the end of it, he laid there with Guami watching, going, what are you doing? And Chris bled out on Guami's sidewalk. And now he is dead.
And it gets power wash
And the
everyone.
game continues on.
Okay. Hey, Nate. Make sure I don't join somebody else's room.
Try to
I
go to your-
always almost do it.
All right, let's start again. Still alive, doing good. Look at you.
All right. I think Lynn this time.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
And good luck.
Thanks.
Yes, Margot? Who would you like to murder?
I'm killing Becky because she's the balloonist and she's gonna get my name tonight.
Oh, right. Thank you, and good luck.
I hate that so much.
You're doing great. Hello. You are the spectator. Who would you like to choose?
Lynn, no.
All right, she is going to die. No. This night won't be long. I just came in here to make some thoughts in my head of what I want to do here because I got some options.
Make your thoughts. What's the code? Is it Chris? I just want to follow along.
SOG. Yep. Feel free to just talk to anybody, go into anybody's breakout room. I don't care what you do.
I probably will.
Just don't share everybody's information, as you know.
Of course.
Of course.
Never.
Of course not. Why would you do that? I don't know. Maybe I'll go to Chris A. Are you bluffing Slayer or what?
Yep. Oh, it's a role that once used.
Fair.
I didn't want to take the bluffs because I was trying to sort of hopefully let the others take the bluffs. But
Gotcha.
yeah,
So you want to go with Slayer?
yeah.
Okay. That's what I will use as your bluff if it becomes an issue. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Nobody's there. Oh. She doesn't want to know. That's what this is. She got a secret. You gotta hide the eye. She doesn't want to know her info. Maybe I'm muted and she just can't hear me. Hello? Maybe I'll just hang out in here and I'll just come back. I'll just come back. That's fine, Lynn. I'll just come back. I mean, it was the obvious role that he was pretending to be out there. So, here's the thing. Actually, yeah, that would work. Because if I do that, it'll make Lynn look like the drunk. Which won't make any sense. Yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Let's see if Lynn's back yet. Is there a Lynn here? Is there a Lynn in the room?
Dude, sorry. One sec.
I was here like 5 minutes ago, Lynn. You still weren't here.
Oh, are you serious?
I don't know if it was 5 minutes. It was a minute or 2 or 3. I don't know.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay. You know someone died during the day yesterday. You should have expected me.
That is true.
Yes. And it's Chris A, right? Yes. Perfect.
Yes.
Chris A is the Slayer.
All right.
All right. And good luck to you.
Thank you.
Boy, oh boy, this is going to be a good one, Brooke. People are just going to be so confused. It's going to be great. Here they come, though. Let's see what happens. Here on Blood on the Clocktower. Stream on gaming style. Don't forget to watch, like, and subscribe. Cheap pop while I'm waiting for everyone to join.
Oh, hi, Brooke.
Hey.
Everybody's here. Perfect. All right. Are we ready for some murder? I know
No.
some of you are, especially whoever said no there. And you know who it was? Becky, you're dead. Bam.
I know.
That's what you get for saying no.
So I will come on. I am the balloonist, and I was waiting for that fourth name that I did not get. But
Becky, that's a hard double claim, Becky.
That is a double claim.
That is a hard double claim.
Great.
So is empath, but who's counting?
Empath, that's fine. We don't talk about that.
So fun. I would love to know who I'm double claiming with, or if they want to talk to me, because maybe it's a pixie situation, and now they are the balloonist, which is a possibility.
Becky, who did you say your role to? You told me yesterday, but who else did you say your role to?
I have told my role. So, Lynn, you were the only one that knew the role and all the names that I got. Marco knew what my role was, and then Brody knew what my role was.
Okay.
I think that's it. And Aaron.
Yeah. You want to quick give the names right now or no?
No, I would like to.
You want to hang out, Becky?
Yeah.
Hold on to him.
Okay, Sarah. Okay, Sarah.
Yeah, let's go.
Can I get in that conversation with you, Blake?
Taylor, would you like to have a
my
chat?
room, my room, Lynn, and Marco.
Okay.
Our room?
Okay.
Yeah, your
I
room?
kind of I
your
want to
room,
exchange
just 'cause
information real
just 'cause I
quick.
could see it.
Not that I don't trust you, but
Well, obviously you don't. I mean, I know nothing about you. So,
I know,
like,
I know.
can you trust me for one game? One game? No.
Ned, do you want to chat?
Sure.
Yeah. My room.
Yep.
Trust you implicitly. So
I don't even think I
don't
said
know.
anything to him that he would. Okay, but that's fine.
which is why I followed along with your lead, because we were having conversations about Chris previously. So, and I
Yeah.
trust Guami. So, even though his claims, but I trust him. I don't know why. I just do.
Well, and
Maybe
Chris
it's stupid.
claiming Slayer. Why again? During his, he had no reason to say, "Oh, I want more might of information."
I need
if he's a
another day.
Slayer.
I don't know. I have him marked as evil.
And I would also mark Erin as evil. I think she made a rookie mistake there of putting her thumb up. You know, she also
Yep.
talked to Chris A first thing yesterday.
Yeah.
So
Taylor is the other balloonist claim. He actually gave me 3 names yesterday. So if you're the pixie, and I didn't even ask for information, he asked to talk to me and then gave me 3 names as a balloonist.
Matthew or Rob killed today and then come out tomorrow once they get more numbers. Or we can kill Jeff right now. Either way works. Those are the 3 that honestly, the 4 that I'm looking at right now are Matthew, Rob, Jeff, but also Guami. I do think it's Guami, but I don't want to kill him at the same.
Good job. Mark, you're doing just fine.
I specifically told Chris the day before last. And I apologize. I outed your role to him. I did tell him, if you are really the Slayer, shoot Guami, but
yes.
Hey, Chris. I'm in a hard double claim, and this is the point where I come to ask you, if I am the pixie who effectively gains the ability, like if I was the pixie balloonist and the balloonist dies, do I have to continue to lie? Am I still not allowed to tell people I'm the pixie?
You are now the pixie. I will tell you though,
No, but that's the question.
No, I'm telling you.
Okay.
You are now the pixie. You don't have to worry about the madness, so you don't have to lie. I will tell you that last night the balloonist goes last.
Yeah.
So
would
yeah,
I
you
have
would have
gotten
gotten
a
one.
name?
You would have gotten a name last night.
Okay. See, the problem is people aren't trusting Becky right now, but I like Becky.
That's fair.
Fuck. Okay, cool.
So
I'm gonna sit here for another second, thinking about what you told me, and then I'll go back.
No problem. And I will say, let's see. Oh, that's why it's muted. Okay. That's why I'm not listening to that. Okay. Good luck.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was getting a 1 off. I think he was getting a 1 off of Ned or Brody.
Brody and Ned, who is the recluse, which he would.
Mm-hmm. And then I think
we also
he's been
have a
getting
Chef
a 1.
Zero, which kind.
It's not because recluse they're both outsiders. Drunk thinks they're townsfolk.
Yeah. Okay. So listen. It can't be a Fangu game if Chris M is the drunk because you didn't get jumped to. Okay. That's the thing. Unless you were the Fangu, which I don't think you are. So I think
Lynn
it's more likely
Lynn
the
drunk
is
or
the actual.
that is either Lynn's
Either
drunk
Lynn is a
or
drunk,
you're poisoned, and that
or I'm
information
poisoned from
is
Lynn.
wrong.
Either
or
Lynn,
Blake. Although Blake
I
claimed to me
believe
very
Blake
first day,
100%.
very first conversation. So yeah,
I believe Blake is good 100%.
Especially claiming freaking chef.
Yeah, but I don't know. Once we passed on Matthew, Chris A should have been the next priority, I think.
And we did. We got there eventually, but no
Eventually, but it took an extra day, and we lost a kill now. But
I agree. Rob seems a little bit weird too with not wanting to die, but I'm not sure what to make of that.
I don't know. He's obviously the fortune teller.
He's obviously the fortune teller.
Yeah. Because his other 2 3 for 3 has been claimed.
Well, like if he's the.
That's good enough. Let's bring them all back.
Yeah.
Go.
Rob, do you want to talk?
Nope.
Oh,
Rob.
I think we're too late.
Yep, you're too late.
Darn it.
Because all I know about Rob is everyone's calling him drunk. I'd like to learn more about Rob.
Boy.
Are they close?
So judgmental.
Rob, you need to stop drinking.
Yeah. Taylor, were you one of those 3 roles that you claimed to me? Were you?
Technically, I can tell Town about it. I had to talk to Chris just for a rules clarification. So once everyone's back, I can explain. But technically no. But yes.
All right.
The balloonist.
Everyone's
the balloonist
back.
card double claim cleared up or not?
Yeah. I talked to Becky. I talked to Chris Werewolf Killer because I wasn't sure in my conversation with Brody if I've never been the Pixie before. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to come out with that info after Becky died.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, I was Pixie. I now have the balloonist ability, and I saw Guami as my day 1. It's an overlap with Becky's scene, but I think that makes sense. They don't want to give me Becky's last name right when I get the ability. So
the names I got, day 1 I got Jeff, day 2 I got Sarah, and day 3 I got Guami.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Sarah Guam.
I think it might be worth taking out Jeff now.
Yeah.
I think
Which is why
Jeff may be our outsider.
No.
It is
No,
very
so.
unlikely.
You're right.
Very
Never mind.
unlikely that I'm the outsider.
Yes,
But
that's fair.
I am very much happy to die again. Because
I know,
really
but I do trust you more than I trust Aaron. Just gonna be honest.
I'll agree there. I'll agree there.
Is Aaron involved in the 3? It's Jeff, Sarah, and who? Guami?
No, it was Jeff, Sarah.
Aaron's name's not even in there.
Yeah,
I know, but
Ooh.
I trust Aaron. I trust Aaron.
Becky, what if there's some kind of Odashi shit going on?
There could be.
Yeah.
But I talked to Aaron day one, and I don't know. I trust her, but that's me.
Nominations are open.
Did she hard claim to you, Becky?
Yep.
If there's a Nodashi, then who
They're
would
very
it be?
likely to have 4 outsiders.
Yeah, I don't get that. Although I haven't heard the saint. I've heard
I
everyone
have.
say there's a saint. I guess
I've
just
heard that
haven't
there's
gotten
a
them.
saint.
I have.
I've heard.
I have to. Yeah.
I can assume who it is. But I don't know.
I'm leaning towards a Fangu. I'm not. I can't say that with any sort of confidence, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that happens. But I don't see how the outsiders.
Jeff, I think for it to be a Fangu, Jeff would have to be the Fangu as far as I'm concerned. Unless Chris is doing this.
Out yeah, I said it's 0.
Okay.
0.
Wow.
Interesting.
Which completely tracks with what I think I know, at least. For Jeff,
I will
if
say
Jeff's
I am
the
very
demon-
happy to die today. I don't want to survive any longer because there's so much sus.
I don't see how there's so much sus on you, other than you keep saying nominate
From the evil team. There is sus on me from the evil team, Blake.
Then why
which is
give
why
into
I want to
that?
close that.
I'm not the evil
Why
team.
give
There's
into
stuff
that?
on you.
Nominations
If-
are
if
open.
you-
I would like to, I don't want to not necessarily nominate, but I would like to hear something from Aaron, because the like kind of hand that you put up last minute on Jeff was a little sus to me.
I just chose him because what was said sounded reasonable to me. I'm still kind of making the rounds and getting a feel for the game, but yeah, just what was put out there.
Is this your first game?
This is my first game of Blood on the Clocktower. I've played just plain Werewolf in a game store here, but first game online and this specific type of game.
Only my.
Hope you're enjoying it. We're backstabbing each other.
We're enjoying it. It's a lot.
Yeah,
It is a lot.
You got thrown into the deep end.
Yeah.
You're almost
I was just talking to someone and I'm like, that's my own fault.
Just gotta get familiar with it. That's it.
Yeah.
And Aaron and I talked immediately day one, and so she knew my role. We both hard claimed to each other super early, and I do think that the hand going up the way it did is because it was my nomination, and I think that she trusted me.
That's fair.
That helped
Okay,
your.
but she didn't just say that. You just said like I asked her.
No,
and she
I know, but I'm saying that I think that might have been part of the reason why is because of that.
Sorry,
This
so
is her first game,
Becky-
and she went with that. But that's me.
Oh, yeah,
And
Becky.
to be fair, I'm
night
thinking
one
if I
me,
didn't put
night
my
two
hand
Sarah, night
Sarah,
three
night three
Gwami, right?
Gwami. Mhm.
Or what, Jeff?
Night one me, night two Sarah, night three Gwami. Does anybody have anything on Sarah and Gwami?
Yes.
Yes.
Any evil pings? I'm sorry.
No.
Haven't
Any
heard
evil vibes.
I saw
No,
Guami in my
goodness.
name, but that could mean anything right now. So I'm not willing to make any.
Gonna
like
need
that.
a nomination.
I got good vibes with Guami.
I'm still happy to die, but if you all guys want to go for somebody else, like somebody evil, sure.
Did someone?
Well, somebody nominate somebody.
I'm gonna nominate Jeff.
Marco nominates Jeff. State your case.
I'm not like full heartedly into this, but like I want some more time to talk, and I feel like if this accidentally does go up, I'd rather be someone like him who there is a little sus on. He's in the 3 ping. Just want more time to talk, so that's going after here.
All right, and
Sarah,
Jeff,
if
your
only Tom
defense.
spoke, it has to be Jeff.
Me?
I'm still
information.
very
Sarah.
happy to die to close out the world where I am evil. However, if this is an Audacity game, like I really think I might be the one poisoned, but I don't know.
I've pertinent info.
All right, go
I
ahead.
mean, you can run the
Blake,
clock.
but I'm gonna-
I mean, you can run the.
I'm
You,
not
yeah, you can
voting
run
on
the
this.
clock.
Both of your neighbors are
Are you
dead,
sure?
though, so unless there's
Yeah,
like
because I think I have I've like held on to my info.
Because
long
we know
enough,
what each
so,
other.
you know.
We know what each other are.
Go ahead, Blake.
Well,
That's what. Blueness doesn't make sense to me.
Blake, I don't think you should. I don't think you should. It would just put more sauce on me if you do.
I
It
don't
would just
think.
put
I
more-
mean,
It would.
I
It
would
would
like
put
to
on
know what
sauce
you
on
are,
you.
Blake,
It would
personally.
put
well,
sauce
I'd
on
like
you.
to know what you are too, Lynn.
3 is not enough.
Well, you should talk to me more often.
We were gonna. I didn't
We tried
realize
to
you
get
were
back.
wanting to join our conversation. I didn't realize. Sorry, Lynn.
Yeah. I know what Blake Casey's had.
Well, since you can't be nominated again, so I think it's worth. I mean, it's not hurting the town for me to come out with it. So I am the washerwoman, and I did see Jeff as a role. I asked him his role before I showed him what I was seeing or what I was given, and it lines up. So I do believe he's a townsfolk, and I don't think he's the drunk, but that's all I want to
Then
say.
we should go after Sarah then.
Ooh, there's a
impossible for me to
saint
do.
lying to me.
That's
I have
saying.
everyone's role now.
All right. I'm starting to
Jeff
count down.
nominates.
Sarah or Guami. We need to kill someone in case there is an Undertaker.
You could out of those two, I would be the one you need to kill.
I agree with that, but I didn't want to be the one to say it out loud.
5
nominates
seconds.
Sarah. Jeff nominates Sarah.
Jeff nominates Sarah. All right. State your case.
I don't know. Anybody want to take this accusation? I don't know anything. I don't know what Sarah is at all.
Double Lotus ping. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
All right. And Sarah,
Yeah.
your defense?
Yeah, go ahead and execute me just because of the balloonist ping. Although the balloonist ping doesn't make sense to me.
The balloonist has to be in the game because I'm the balloonist pixie.
I'm not saying they're not in the game. I'm just saying we
That's fair.
could have a poison balloonist since we don't have
That's-
a witch.
That is very possible.
It's
Very
the
possible.
only
world
thing I
for
can
sure.
think of with the information. It doesn't line up.
Yeah.
Could we kill?
So-
Can we kill Matthew?
I'd
But-
like to kill Matthew.
We can. We
All
can.
right. Hold on,
I'm fine
guys.
with that,
Hold
too.
on.
We-
Is that the end of your defense there, Sarah?
Yeah, but you could put enough on me for this, and then we
Okay.
can vote again. But
No.
that's fine.
Why is there 6 votes on this?
And
No,
pertinent
no.
info. Go ahead with
Aaron
pertinent.
again.
I don't mind dying.
No.
That's all I'm saying. But
Yeah.
I'm good.
No, I don't want you to die. You're good. There's no way.
Aaron is doing
Okay,
it
I'll
again.
keep it at five.
Oh, her hand was
Yeah,
up before
I
the
kinda
others.
wanna
Her hand was
share
always
Aaron.
up.
Her
I'm
hand
not
has
gonna
been up the
lie.
whole time.
Aaron's
Okay,
hand was the
that's
first one
fine.
up.
Kinda wanna
I'm not
kill
saying
Aaron
she's
today.
sneaking a vote. I'm just saying her
Which
voting
is doing it
pattern
again.
is a little suspect
This
to
is her
me.
very first game.
her first
Blake.
Yeah, like you gotta cut her some
Guys,
slack.
Sarah is on
I'll
the block.
nominate Aaron. I'll nominate Aaron.
Lynn
It's
nominates
random characters. Like anybody can be evil.
Yes.
Lynn, state your case.
Super fucking suspicious.
Oh my
Every day in the nominations. Sarah is good based off social read. I'm good this game, and I'm calling Sarah is good based off social reads. I think Aaron's been very suspicious all game. I think she's a much better kill.
All right. And Aaron, your defense?
I guess my defense is I'm just still learning, but that's okay. I totally understand, and that's fine. So,
All right. And with that, I will start the countdown. 5 to tie, 6 to kill.
So is this the pick today? Not Matthew.
Not Matthew.
I think so. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'd rather kill Matthew, honestly. You
Bro,
get more
if-
information out of Matthew.
The thing
than-
is, Brody has talked
Matthew.
to Matthew, and Brody still
I
thinks
don't know why
Matthew
you
is
go
good.
together in.
So I'm
Jeff,
willing to
Jeff,
trust
put your
Brody
hand
on
down.
that.
Jeff,
Yeah,
put your hand
the
down.
thing with the thing with Matthew is this is now the set. If there's a virgin out there, they better out themselves now. Because
Aaron,
I have got
shoot Matthew.
of my 3 bluffs, 2 of them have now
Sorry?
been hard
Shoot
played.
Matthew.
Matthew was immediate, and now we have the
6 and
Pixie,
enough?
who's
Before
also
the
out
day's
now.
over. Aaron.
why, Matthew?
He's
Why
a
should I
goat.
not shoot you?
Aaron's
You're
claiming
Slayer.
Wait.
You're claiming
oh,
Slayer?
she's the
Do
Slayer.
it,
You're
do it, do
Slayer,
it.
then you're up,
Slayer?
and you need to use your
Do
shot.
it.
So
You better
use
do
it
it
on
now.
Matthew.
Yeah, do it now.
Say, I claim Slayer and shoot Matthew.
Because otherwise you lose it.
I think Matthew's a minion, if anything.
So she's not the
Ooh,
Slayer. So that Becky, there you go.
There's 3 claims of Slayer, guys.
Like, come on. Like, I'm telling you.
Wait, there's 3 players now?
There's 3. There's
You
3
got
claims.
10
Slayer,
seconds
guys.
to shoot.
And that's
You got-
fair.
Yeah, remember we got 4 evils and only 3 bluffs, so
Aaron, if you are the Slayer, do it
You
now.
better shoot.
I
You
don't
gotta
know
do
if
it
you
now
are.
or you die.
with Chris and Aaron both
Well,
claiming
she dies either
Slayer.
way.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm okay.
You gotta
either
shoot
way.
But
somebody.
you can bluff it. If you are bluffing,
I've
you
done
can
5
bluff.
seconds.
How's that?
For the future, you can just say, I claim Slayer and shoot, even if you're not the Slayer. It's fine.
Yeah, shoot
And
Rob.
I would like to talk to you tomorrow,
Shoot
if
Rob.
possible.
I claim Slayer and I'll shoot Matthew.
No.
Nobody. Okay.
Did I get that in time, Chris?
Pretty good.
Hello?
I'm
Chris?
thinking. I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking. I guess I'll let it go through. What the hell? Because it was right when my last finger was coming down. What are you gonna use as your weapon?
A big fat whiteboard.
All right. So Guami, in his absurd ways, runs around the streets and parks of Ravenswood Bluff, carrying a whiteboard that he draws and scribbles on from time to time. And the other day, moments ago actually, he saw Matthew on a park bench, sipping his tea. And Guami ran up as fast as he could behind him, saying, I will kill you! And smashes it over the back of Matthew's head, causing him to have a cut, and breaks open his whiteboard and destroys it. But Matthew walks away, just cut in the back of the head.
Drinking his tea.
Drinking his tea.
Like nothing happened.
Saying bollocks.
The cut on his head.
Yep.
Is but a scratch.
All right.
Does that make him a minion?
And with that,
That's four
Aaron
claims the
has
Slayer
been
guy.
executed and has died. Aaron, how would you like to die?
I think I would like to be impaled by some kind of unicorn.
Oh.
Do they exist here?
Yes,
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
exists here in
Oh, yeah.
Ravenswood.
Perfect.
Imagination.
Aaron, in the middle of our town square, was pleading with the town, listen, I am okay, I am innocent, nothing bad is going on. As she was doing this, miraculously, a unicorn appears from the sky, flying
From the
down
sky.
to the circle, and charges at her, impaling her through the chest, carrying her away, galloping as she's dying, bleeding out on the unicorn's corn.
That's magical.
It was very magical. And with that, the game is indeed over for the day.
Yay.
That joke gets old eventually.
Does it? Does it? Does it?
It's not a joke. He's serious.
It's not a joke.
No.
Yeah, it's
Does
100%
it though?
accurate. I mean,
Oh Lord.
the day is over and it ended.
I have
What do you want me to tell you,
questions, Aaron. I have
Taylor?
so many questions.
Do you want me to lie to you from now on?
You're not the evil storyteller, Chris.
That's right. I'm the nice,
Okay, bye.
glorious storyteller. Thank you.
How do I hide my video?
Oh, you just go to your breakout room still.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then you still have one vote left. Once you use your one vote for the rest of
that's
the
right.
game, you're out of votes.
Nice. Okay.
So be careful how you use that last vote because it's your only one you got left.
Awesome. Okay.
All right.
Gotta find my room.
I'm so happy I'm bad. This is going so well for me. Thank you so much for letting me be bad this game, Chris.
You are
It's all I wanted,
Yes.
honestly.
Yeah, baby. That's what I like to hear, Marco. You got this.
I don't. I hate this so much. Okay. I'm kind of switching between two names here. Might kill Lynn because I know she's the Undertaker and I was probably the drunk person. I don't know how Jeff didn't see me. I'm guessing Erin got a good poison on the first night, which is great for her on her first game. Or Sarah, because I think she is the Slayer, because she's one of the only two people who haven't hard claim to me. And it's either her or Rob, and I'm getting Slayer vibes from her because no one wanted to kill her. And plus, no one ever trusts Lynn, so it's always good to kill him. Keep Lynn alive. Love you, Lynn, if you're watching this, but I don't think you are. I'll kill. I'll kill Sarah and see what happens. Try something new.
All right. Sarah it is.
Actually, no, I don't
Oh.
want to kill Sarah because she may be the Raven Keeper, and that terrifies me 100%.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill Lynn. I'm too scared of Raven Keepers here.
Fair enough. All right. Then I will say good luck to you.
You.
Dang it. All right. Boy, oh boy, that would have been a good one. All right. So what we have here is chaos. Another fine kill. This could easily be a jump. Who knows? There's so many possibilities. Let's see what happens. I need more water, so I'm going to pause the recording, and we're going to take a break for 1 minute. Let's bring them all back. Ooh, 3 people in here. Murder, death, destruction. That is what this town is made of. And also some kind of weird grabber thing that Brody's holding on to. But let's not talk about that right now. Let us kill off another one of you. Lynn, you have been murdered.
Womp, womp, womp.
I kind of thought Lynn was that, honestly.
Marco, can we chat?
Blake, can we?
Can I talk to Lynn first? I want to talk to Lynn first.
Yeah, Marco, my room.
Yeah, Brody, can we talk?
I don't know, Becky.
Rob?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go to your room, Matthew.
Becky, I'm not ready to talk to you.
I told you it was better for me to.
There's some drama. There's some drama.
Okay, 2 days before.
No, there's other drama happening.
By the way,
Becky, I'll talk to you.
Guami, are you?
Chris will talk
Guami,
to
can
you.
we chat, please?
All right.
Crazy.
And Marco are pushing on me because of this little Jeff Marco thing. Do you know what's going on?
I have a feeling that Jeff is evil, right?
No, he's been swapping. He's not the empath.
Oh, who is?
Marco.
Ah, cool. Works for me.
And he got a 1.
Got the 1 on Ned. Fucking brilliant.
No, on a 1 last night. On
Last
Rob
night?
and me. And he was trying to get Aaron to shoot Rob.
What else? Pretty hard.
Oh, all right. Well, he's evil then.
Like what?
If he's hard claiming Slayer, yeah.
Like Aaron is definitely evil. Chris A is most likely evil. Rob is like, what? I think Rob is either the other. It's probably the other minion. To be quite honest with you.
Who's
Or the
our
demon. I really think it's Sarah. If Ben.
But so yeah.
I mean,
Maybe
Jeff Taylor
that's why
claiming who came out as the pixie and was allowed to come out as the pixie after I died. Like, there's really.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing or how he's planning on doing it, mainly because this is the first time I've seen, well, obviously this custom script, but I'm trying to make sense of it. That's all. I'm just kind of sitting here like, oh, okay, so that's how that works.
I'm just like positive I know who the evil team is. And they're all alive. And so I need, like, Jeff needs to come out with his actual role today.
So he's a confirmed townsfolk.
Right.
Either Guami or I are in, and I'm a townsfolk. There's 2 townsfolk in Becky's ping.
So you say.
Well, she could be
Which
one poisoned.
She's poisoned. She's got to be poisoned.
How much do you believe and trust Kwame? Because if he's lying, then that will be the reason why there isn't a Fangu, and that's why the outsiders are killed off.
Right, and he would be added on the outsider. But I don't want to kill him at an 8, right? So he could be the demon, right? The only thing he could be is the demon, the starting Fangu. That's it.
No,
means
no.
it
If
has
he's
not
lying,
moved.
then it's a Nodashi. If he's lying, then that means Nodashi. Or
Nodashi, which means
Yes.
I'm poisoned and
one
Blake's
balloonist
poisoned.
adds. No,
But
it just
that would make Blake poisoned,
There
and
is
why
an
would we
imp.
get good
or
information?
imp. I'm just saying that we have a
Imp.
balloonist which adds 1, which makes sense. The drunk.
Yeah.
A second one
Taylor
does not
backing
make
that
sense.
up. No.
Second one does not make sense. It would have to be a
Unless-
Fangu, and that's the problem. Because
Unless
if
they
Lynn is,
registered you as a not a outsider when you died.
but if Chris M or
Chris A is kind of a passive player. He tends not to push very much. He's not like me. Let's put it that way. If someone was claiming my role, I'd be like, "Bam, you're dead." But
Do you know what Guami's claiming?
Saint.
That's a problem.
Well, that's why Chris A. I got Chris A. to shoot him.
To your thing, so my only reason for Taylor, how do you feel about Becky?
I'm not sure about Becky, to be honest. I think balloonist info could be made up quite often, but
And she was vouching for Aaron really hard as the Slayer that she talked to Aaron day one.
So what kind of evil are you?
I am good. I promise you. I am the empath.
Wait, what the hell is Jeff?
Yeah, me and Jeff had a plan. He's the librarian. I'm the empath. That's why no one's really focused on this double claim of ours. Jeff knows about this. And I've had an empath 1 for the past 4 rounds, and no one is killing Matthew or Rob, and I don't get why. I've nominated them like every single round I can. And Jeff knows this too, and he's been trying to focus it as well. The only people who know are Jeff and Becky. That's why they keep
I
nominating those
nominated
two.
Rob too.
That I was shown at the start, with the exception of Matthew, who immediately claimed one of my bluffs, are now suffering from a rather unfortunate case of death. So, I was kind of, Erin, I don't think she was ever the Slayer,
Right.
but I have no idea what the fuck she is.
Well, again, I know she wasn't the Slayer. She claimed to me that she was either the Slayer or the Soldier. She said she didn't get any information.
And Lynn, to my knowledge, was claiming Soldier. If you're one half of the drunk pain, it makes sense that... It would make sense that Lynn is the Soldier.
Okay.
Lynn's the drunk soldier, rather.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you think I should take my shot today?
Like 100%.
But he was very defensive. As soon as somebody was like, "Oh, you could be the drunken Fang," he was like very defensive, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
It was just a. So I don't know. I'm all over.
I was in the drunk ping, by the way, in that drunk.
I don't.
Depends how many are still alive, of course.
I think we have one, maybe. I think we have around about 2 dead. If I'm wrong. I think we have 2.
Okay.
Don't know where, but I think we have 2.
Yeah. It's trying to piece a puzzle.
Yeah. The chef 0 is
Not helping. Well, it's helping, but it's not helping.
That's how
Yeah,
I
exactly.
feel. Like, that is how I feel.
Oh, my brain.
I think you're good.
I agree, Ned. I agree.
I will give you a minute or so to talk, and then I will open nominations.
I trust none of you. That is what I want to talk about.
Yeah, I have.
Well, only a few of them are evil, Marco. So
all of them.
Marco,
I need a puzzle with this new information, Ned. Hold on.
Marco, can I?
Yeah.
Because I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
Taylor, did you get another name last night?
Matthew.
Yeah, I think we should kill Matthew.
I agree.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that since for a while.
I would like to hear what Sarah's puzzling, because I, for the most part, trust her.
It's the outsider count, right? That's what's getting me every time. And I just got some information. I don't want to out rolls is the problem. Well, most of the rolls are dead.
We're running out of days
here.
Just regarding my role.
I think there's no way in hell we've ever had a Fangu.
Blake, you can back up Jeff's role. Is that right? Or did I?
I can 100% back up Blake. I can 100% back up Blake.
Yeah, I think they're both good.
Okay.
And I believe him, which means we have a drunk.
Okay,
wait. But the possible drunk may have been one of our Undertaker, which means that our fourth outsider may not be an outsider.
Wait. Question: is there a saint?
Yes.
Allegedly.
A claim.
Yes.
There is a claim. Yeah.
Okay, nobody's told me that they're the saint.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't know the
Yes.
Yes.
I think I'm like I'll come out at this point. I mean, I was the Undertaker. I have no reason to believe that I was the drunk personally, but the information that I got.
Okay.
It's very likely.
So you lied to me, Kwame?
I might have role swapped with Lynn.
Yes, he did. So I am the Undertaker. The very first night I could get information, I got Brody as a lunatic. The second night I could get information, I got no information because we did not execute somebody. And then the last night that I got information, I got Chris A as the Slayer. And that's
You're drunk.
I think you are drunk, Lynn.
How am I the drunk?
You are the drunk. You are the drunk.
think
The
you are drunk.
librarian saw you as a possible king.
Yeah, you were a king.
Well, we don't believe
Chris
Brody
A
is
is the
lunatic.
Slayer.
Maybe not. Maybe he wasn't a
Mostly.
lunatic. Maybe he's a minion. We haven't had a
Chris
win
A.
or 2 kills for an assassin.
I'm more
Yeah.
suspicious of Chris A. I don't buy. I've heard too many Slayers.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
There's
Chris
two
A was not the
Nominations
player.
are open.
Lynn, you're drunk.
Okay,
That's
so
possible.
you actually
I think
believe
we need to
Aaron
kill
then?
Matthew. Marco.
I think we should
Yeah.
kill Matthew 100% here.
Can I,
Matthew is
can I ask-
very solid.
Question, Marco. Why are you leaning to me over that? other-
No,
I-
because now I think Brody may have been evil. No, I don't know. I'm still puzzled.
If I'm the minion, I'm the fucking worst
Marco,
minion that
if
anyone's
there
ever
is ever a
had.
time.
Well, if there's
for
not
us-
an assassin
I'm
with double
trying
kill, there
to
had to
say
be
it,
a
but
witch.
everyone
Now
keeps
there's
Hold
no
on.
witch.
Let Marco speak. Let Marco speak.
So I have been trying for so long to get either Matthew or Rob killed. I don't care which one of you it is.
Why do you want me killed?
Because I'm the empath and I've had an empath 1 since round 1.
Jeff?
I had an
Vicky and I
empath
in a
1 when
roll
it was
swap.
Brody and Ned, which is why I
Me
was so
and
happy when...
Marco were in a roll swap from the very beginning. That's why I went for you, Rob. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
And like I had an empath 1 with Ned and Brody, which is why I was so fine killing Brody. Cause I'm like either A, he's the lunatic, or B, he's the evil. And then at that point I didn't realize Ned was the recluse, which would be where I got my 1 from. But then the next night I got an empath 1 again on Matthew, and I'm assuming Rob has been Rob the entire time. So
Oh, you bamboozled me.
Well,
yeah.
Mark,
Jeff
how
nominates
about-
Matthew.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Jeff nominates Matthew. State your case.
Jeff did.
I think Ned had something to say.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Marco,
Ned,
I could
will-
register as an outsider. I don't have to register as a demon or minion. That 1 could have been the other way. Anyway.
True. Sorry.
Okay.
Wait. Ned nominated somebody?
Oh.
No. I did not.
No.
Yeah, it
I
was
just
Jeff,
about to
right?
say.
Yes.
Yeah, it was me. Okay, so me and Marco went into a conversation. First thing day 1, I hard claimed to him my exact role, which at this point I don't see much use in hiding anymore. I am the librarian. My 2 pings were Lynn and Chris M. So I'm thinking it's more likely that Lynn, the Undertaker, was drunk rather than Chris M, the monk.
Where did Rob
That's why.
come from?
What?
Did my ping.
Just trying to kill for the ping.
Yeah, so I
didn't care which
tried
one
to
it
kill
was.
Rob because Marco told me he got a 1 from Rob and Matthew, and I was thinking Matthew was good,
This
not
is
Rob.
4D chess.
Which is why I said that the librarian saw
Failure,
Rob
failure.
as a possible ping outsider.
I'm only hearing
It's
this.
very, 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 very possible. But, you know, I think it's more likely Matthew now at this point rather than Rob. That is evil. So I think just to close out worlds, I think Matthew should die.
And even if it is Matthew, his role isn't very helpful anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
All right,
So
now hold
we can
on.
kill-
Oh, hold on. Let's have Matthew's defense.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the chef. I feel like we're wasting days here. I'm good. I'm gonna nominate Rob straight after this. I'm good here. There's no reason why.
All right. And with that, I will start the countdown. Feel free to have the pertinent info.
Another reason why I continue to claim empath is because I'm afraid that we still have a poisoner, and I wanted them to poison me instead of the actual empath.
And it did work. My number has never changed. Either I've been poisoned the entire game or...
There's also
Before-
a chance
Matthew.
I'm like outed as Balloonist. There's a chance they're poisoning me.
Matthew, before you nominate straight away, just something I want to ask.
4 is enough for Matthew's on the block. Go ahead, Blake.
I just want to ask, Aaron, and I feel like I'm picking on you because I'm the only one, but do you want to come out with any information now since you're dead?
Aaron, you're muted. Just saying.
They're
No.
eating. Give them a
No,
second.
you don't.
Yeah,
Becky,
sorry.
Becky, do you find that odd that she hard claimed
No,
Slayer?
I
as
believe
did
you
when-
now. I believe you now,
Okay.
Blake. I was going off the information that I had when we talked day one. She claimed she had no idea what she was doing and claimed Slayer, and I believe that's what I was going
Brody,
off.
half of that was
true, maybe.
I think
up,
your
Brody?
neighbor Aaron was poisoning you, Becky, because that's what I feel.
Brody, what's up?
Oh, yeah. So I just wanted to clear
I
up
think our
the
poisoner
whole,
might be dead.
the whole drunk Undertaker thing. I very strongly think I was the lunatic. I got 4 names off the jump. I got Matthew, Chris A, Lynn, and for reasons known only to God, Chris decided that Ned was gonna register as a minion for me. And Ned being the recluse makes complete sense. For the Undertaker to be drunk, it would make sense that they would give him legit info on that first day. Marco, I think your ping was just straight up on Ned to make me look
I agree.
suspicious as the lunatic. I don't know if the Undertaker's drunk, quite frankly, but it makes sense that like if they were, they would get a legit read on day one.
All right. I will start a countdown. We have Matthew on the block.
I nominate Rob.
Nope. Matthew nominates Rob. State your case, Matthew.
Yeah. He's the other side of the ping, and it ain't me.
All right. And Rob, your defense?
Well, I'll start with right back at you. I have hard claimed. I hard claimed to Brody, Jeff, who's like, "Oh, hey, I told you my role, so you better come out and hard claim to me now," which I did. I've stayed very consistent with that. I've hard claimed to Taylor. Everybody at this point knows. Now, again, if the worst case scenario is that I'm the drunk, which again, I was only doing that based on the bullshit that Jeff was saying in the first place about being one of the 2 librarian pings. This is all based off sort of what Marco said, or the information that Marco got. So again, it actually does go right back to if it's one of us, it has to be one of us. I know that the absolute worst case scenario is that I'm the drunk, which would still be good. So it must be Matthew.
You can't be the drunk. You weren't.
You can't be the drunk, Rob. You're not in the
It was a
ping.
fake ping. They lied to
It
you.
was a fake ping.
All right.
Rob, you're the only one that I
I'm
don't have
saying-
marked on my grim.
Yeah, I have no idea what you are.
That's what I'm saying. In this
I
late
have
in the
Rob's
game,
claim.
it always puts a red flag up.
Hold on.
read
Rob, did
Rob's
you want to
too.
finish saying something there or no? Are you done?
No, yeah, I mean, just what I'm saying is because I'm looking at my grimoire and I see a townsfolk, that means the only 2 possibilities for me, you guys obviously can't know this because you're not looking at it, are that I'm the worst case scenario is I'm the drunk, but I believe I might be the role that I actually am. And which means I actually still am good. Never mind the fact that if Marco's information is true, and then it must be Matthew. So.
All right. I will start the countdown. 4 to tie, 5 to put Rob
Are we
on the
getting
block.
5 on this, or?
Rob is hard
Chris.
double claiming someone just to be absolutely transparent.
Matthew was my balloonist name, so I'm sticking with him for now.
I'm not gonna risk tying, but
thank you.
I mean, I do think at this point, Rob, if you're good, most people are outed with their roles. So to not say anything, I don't know that, like, you're a good target tonight. So I don't.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, let's do this. In spite of the million claims by everybody else, Chris A, Aaron, I am the Slayer. Who should I attack?
Jeff.
I say
Guami.
Not Jeff.
You can shoot me.
You can shoot me,
Yeah,
fine.
Guami,
I
yeah,
don't
Guami.
care. I should have died days ago.
Guami.
I told you day one.
I don't want him in final
But
three.
I'm not a demon.
I will shoot Guami.
All right.
I'm the Slayer, and I will shoot Guami.
Rob is claiming Slayer. What kind of weapon would you like to use?
That rubber sword that bounced off of him from Chris A.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
So
I
how's that
saw what
one?
happened, Rob. Rob, the sneaky devil that he is, went and saw Chris's dead body bleeding with this huge monstrous sword, and he thought, oh, I know how to kill with that thing. So he went and grabbed that sword, and he looked at Guami on that bench on his porch, and he swung it with all his might, crashing down on the top of Guami's head. It bounced off the top of Guami's head, hit the porch, broke the top of the porch, and fell down on Guami. However, the porch was made with termites inside, and there was nothing to it, and it just fell apart, and nothing happened. Wasn't that exciting?
Oh well.
So
We're going back to
Guami's
that
probably locked in as being on the level here, right? Or at least
Well,
not the demon.
not the demon.
I think he might be a minion.
He's not a demon, but
Like potential minion, but not demon.
Yeah.
Well, if Becky got a balloonist ping of Chris, of Jeff and Guami, that means they're on two different sides.
5
If you
seconds.
believe.
You didn't give Jeff.
I think
No, no, no,
Aaron
no, no,
was
no, 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 no.
poisoning Becky.
No,
He
Becky.
gave Jeff.
I think Aaron was
Oh, he did get Jeff.
poisoning.
Oh,
Becky,
yeah.
For sure. For sure.
All right.
At least one night hitter.
And with that, Matthew has been executed and dies. Matthew, how would you like to die?
Your choice.
Ooh.
Okay.
So Matthew, boy,
It's
that
12 o'clock,
Matthew
Chris.
takes his.
It's 12 o'clock.
All right.
Come on.
He likes to
Come
run
on.
around with his glasses, and he runs around so fast. And what happened was he tripped, and he
12
tripped, and he
o'clock.
smashed his face on the ground. It wouldn't have mattered, but he had glasses on, and the glasses, they broke into little pieces, and they went into his eyes, and they killed him, and he was dead. Oh my goodness, what happened next? Everybody went to sleep. There you go, Blake. That hurt a little bit because my throat was so
Fucking
raw.
game and
Uh,
This is a long game. We're going to try and quicken this up a little bit. And then here, Brooke and Guami. Guami. Marco, you can't take a break.
Sorry about that.
You had all the time to think in there. Let's see what you came up with.
That's... Jeff will never side against me, so I don't want to kill him. That's always going to be a vote on my side. Rob could be a fun kill here because I could do things with that. I still don't fucking know what Sarah is, and no one will tell me, and I don't want to talk to Sarah if it's way too late in the game. Be a fan of her. You know what?
Yes?
Might as well go for it. Let's just kill. I want to kill Jeff, but half people trust him and half people don't trust him. And I want to know what side I should take on that. I'm gonna kill Jeff.
All right.
Go
Good
for it.
luck.
Yeah.
Good
Bye,
luck.
Jeff. Sorry. Love you, buddy.
Yes.
Hey. In a world where the balloonist is alive, but all of the outsiders are dead, does the balloonist only get 3 names, or does the balloonist get the name of a dead outsider?
You learn 1 player of each character type until there are no more character types to learn. You will get a dead outsider. It doesn't say anything about being alive. So yes,
Okay.
you could get a dead one.
Okay, Blake is the washerwoman, confirming Jeff. Sarah has to be the soldier. Rob claimed Slayer. Marco's my demon. Then that makes Squammy the saint. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just need to figure that out. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, good luck. Well, how many names you got now? 2? This will be your 3rd night, right?
This will be my 3rd name. I really got to play this right, and I don't know exactly how I can pull this off.
I don't either. Good luck. All right.
Wami, can we talk today? Wami, can we talk?
All right. You know, normally with these larger games, I would have brought out my, killing scripts where everybody died so quickly, but we didn't do that. That's okay, because we got some new people who are learning, and with that, we will learn that Jeff has died.
Okay.
Sarah, can we talk again?
Why would Jeff die?
Why would I?
Sarah, can
Why
we
not
talk
pick
again?
Marco?
Right through Taylor.
I'm so confused.
Sarah.
Yeah, they came to me for information. I was like, wow.
Okay.
That was long.
Becky, Blake. wants
My
to
room,
talk to you.
Taylor.
Oh, now you want to talk to me, Blake?
Now I want to talk to you, Becky.
No, I'm good.
Okay, that's fine.
Becky, can we
Listen,
talk?
I didn't
Sure,
trust you
Marco.
because you didn't believe my room.
Go to my room.
You know.
Your room. I know you want to go to your room.
I am not following Marco. He is really
Why
loud
would
right
they
now for some
kill
odd reason.
me instead of Marco?
Or the balloonist.
Yeah.
Or the
So an
balloonist.
out empath
Sure.
doesn't
Why
die.
me?
For what's worth,
Jeff, I
have
think
been- I've been
trusting.
toying with the theory that Jeff might have been an evil bad boy. Just because when he's evil, he tends to do the
Okay.
whole "I'm willing to die" thing, but I'm not sure if I believe it.
That discredits my information, my night 0 information, though. If you think Jeff, he would have had to, he couldn't have been the drunk. So
Wait,
how
did
he?
you see him as a
He
as
gave
an
me his
empire
role.
librarian?
I also
hard claim
claimed Slayer did
zero
it
info
almost
to Blake.
immediately. Once he won my trust.
Jeff was poisoned. What if there's
By the
not a
poisoner.
drunk?
What if he's poisoned by the poisoner? Yeah, that is very true.
Or no Dashi.
There's got to be a reason why their information was wrong. And
What
I'm
if
wondering,
Not a. What if?
Oops.
No, I don't know. No, he died.
yeah, so if he was the starting demon, we did have a Scarlet Woman. Who is more likely to be the Scarlet Woman candidate who could still continue probably to if Aaron was poisoning Becky, she wasn't poisoning Marco.
Correct.
So Marco could have still been getting 1, which is correct. No, that wouldn't be correct because Rob.
We don't have a
No,
Fang
it'd be Rob. It'd be 1 is still incorrect because Rob and Matthew would still be good. 0, but then we have to figure out why it was poisoned again. Because the Scarlet One turn no dash would go through dead players.
Outside.
And outside.
If that can count. That's
Who's
perfect.
Jeff talking to?
Sure.
I mean,
Okay.
I can talk to
Marco.
Blake now.
Marco,
Okay,
is your number
let's
changed?
go.
You want
Marco.
to talk to me now, Becky?
Yeah, let's talk.
Okay,
I will
let's
tell you
chat.
why I wanted to talk to you.
That's
okay?
fine. Let's join your room. Let's join your room.
Jeff, what room are we going to?
Did anyone say
Anybody
my
else?
name or my?
Today it doesn't matter. I wanted to talk to you yesterday because I wanted to hear what you saw him as, because I knew that they both swapped.
Yeah, but the problem was the Aaron thing. To me, I mean, again, I'm not always 100% on my socials, but like it was so obvious to me. Like because you were defending her, all I could think was maybe they're evil together.
The reason I was defending her is when I talked to her, she was like, "I've never even played or heard of this game before."
But I don't buy new people, new players.
And I was like,
schemes.
I would hate if I were like brand new to a game and then just people were coming at me like that. And I'm like,
That's fair.
Like,
but you
she
can't
can be
leave
evil,
evil
and that's
people.
fine.
Yeah.
But like, let's like tone down the
Fair.
like. That's why.
Well, yeah, that is fair. But to me, it's like if I pick up on things, like that's just how I play. I got to call it out. And now, okay, but when.
Chris, can you put me in Marco's room?
Oh.
I can't seem to get there.
I just closed it.
Oh, really?
I can give you 15 seconds if you need to talk to him.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, are they all in my room?
Marco and Jeff and Guami were all in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe it because of how it went.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna reopen breakout rooms for just 15 seconds because Lynn was having an issue trying to get into one. So I'll give her, if whoever she was going to talk to wants to go in there, go ahead, and you got 15 seconds after.
Lynn, let's go to my room, I guess.
I will say that at first I was confused why the evil team killed me, but the more I think about it, the more I think it's a much more genius play to kill me rather than somebody else. Because there's so much sus on so many people right now.
You muted Taylor, by the way.
Sarah, would you like to have a quick chat in your room?
Jeff, your plays today have been like 5.
I thought they were closed.
There's
Okay.
Reopen them
Yeah.
just for
Open
10
for
seconds.
15
seconds.
Yep.
10
Oh,
seconds.
okay.
Real quick.
Keep going.
Real quick.
Yep.
Yes,
hurry up,
Whoever
and then
killed
close them.
me
There was
instead of
sus on
Marco
everybody.
is a fucking genius.
I don't think there was any sus on Marco at all.
Yeah, but now there is because they killed me, which is a very genius play, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay, closing the rooms.
Okay. I think I know what's happening. Kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure what's happening, to be honest. Good luck to you.
Yeah. I know 1/10 of what's happening, Glum.
Hey.
That's more than most people here.
I know a 15th.
That's
See,
good.
Like I said.
Yeah, you know that you're the assassin or whatever you are. Oh, right, Slayer or whatever you're claiming. I think Lynn's the drunk.
Yeah.
I don't trust Chris A for a second.
For what it's, I don't
about
trust
2
Chris A
seconds?
for a second. I think Lynn's a potential drunk. But there's a theory. Like I had all of 15 seconds to talk with Sarah. If I'm not the lunatic, then I don't know what the fuck.
I will
Then-
say
then
I
you'd be the
got
demon.
empath 1 again.
And you'd be the demon.
And the Scarlet Woman.
Yeah,
You're the Scarlet Woman.
I'd be a demon with the worst fucking minions. Which could
Say
be
that, do
true,
it.
I think you-
but they're
no
all
way you were
dead,
the
so
demon.
it doesn't matter.
If you were the
Unless
demon,
you-
you've got good minions because we haven't found them yet.
All the minions I know about are fucking dead.
And with that, nominations are open.
Oh, you're right.
There's no atheist, right?
He wasn't a Dashi Brody.
I nominate Rob.
One or two.
All right, Guami nominates Rob. State your case.
What is our empath getting?
I trust
I
our
got
empath.
empath one.
Our empath is still getting 1. Rob's been his neighbor the whole game, and it's still 1. I trust Blake over Rob, so I'm leaning toward Rob.
All right. And Rob, you can unmute yourself and defend yourself.
Oh, Rob was convincing to me.
Yeah. So yeah, listen. Hey, I mean, ultimately, I'm the Slayer, and I took my shots, and it didn't kill. So I'm not like I have no actual use other than being a good person. I'm gonna nominate Marco just because I do think it's weird that Jeff said, hey, I was covering for Marco, so we know that Marco is the empath, and yet he wasn't killed last night. That just seems
Or the balloonist.
weird to me. But anyway, this is my
Or the balloonist.
Anyway, but that's it. I'm the Slayer. Chris A must be evil because he claimed to be Slayer. And yeah, I don't know.
All right. And with that, I'll start a countdown. It's 3 to put Rob on the block.
I think we should at least put this
Taylor,
on.
have you?
Rob's completely on the line here.
Everyone's what, Jeff?
Did you finish your names?
Really?
I got my third name.
Okay,
I don't
but
like
if
it.
Mark,
My third name is the townsfolk.
if
I don't like it.
What's your third name?
Everyone's talking so much. My third name was Blake. I trust Blake. I think he's the townsfolk in my pings.
And the other
What are
two?
your other two names?
2 is not
Guami
enough.
and Matthew. Guami day 1, Matthew.
So wouldn't that make sense?
And Blake.
Oh, you
okay,
can get Rob.
I nominate.
I
Marco.
nominate Taylor.
can I just ask a quick question?
No,
What's
it's
up,
not
Blake?
Taylor. I can tell you for the fact it's not just the way that card. I know that Taylor's the pixie.
You also thought Erin was good the whole
Yes.
game, and
I
she
was
poisoned
no,
you
I
the whole
did not
game.
think she was good the whole game. I was defending her because she was new and people were being aggressive. But I trust Taylor.
We didn't get enough votes for that.
No.
I am
No.
surprised, honestly.
I just wanted. Can I just ask a question? Like, just in my world, quickly, if Marco's the empath and Rob is evil, why would the demon just feed Rob to the empath and not take Marco? Because he's going to go after either Rob or me. So to me, there's something going on there.
This is why I'm saying it was a genius play to kill me.
I nominate Marco.
I mean,
That's fine too. My Marco and Taylor are on my list. Those are the two.
That's fine, Sarah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Again,
I trust Marco too if that helps. But
yeah.
Yeah. So again, my rationale here is that, well, again, listen, if Matthew is actually the chef, then that just means just straight away that Marco's lying. Just very, very clean. But also it's really weird to me that after Jeff said, hey, we did a role swap, Marco's actually the empath, and yet Jeff died, and Jeff says I'm the librarian, but Marco doesn't get killed that night and Jeff does. That is just alarm bells for days on that for me.
So confused.
If Marco is the Nodashi, it would go through Brody. But Matthew, you think is evil. That's a minion, and it would poison Becky, and
I
that's
don't
why
think
Becky's
Matthew's evil.
Well, no, I'm just
I don't
saying
buy
that's a theory.
So I was
don't
muted
buy it.
again. I'm trying to. Marco, your defense?
My defense is I didn't realize me being alive was a crime. I mean, I'm fine dying, honestly, because I don't want to get the final 3. And then people be like, oh, he's still alive and he's the empath.
Okay, you're evil.
Spooky. I'm clearly evil, but I actually am good. I don't think I'm going to survive. I probably would survive the night, actually, if I stayed alive. But I just want to make it very clear that I did get an empath 1, so I'm very sus of Rob and Blake. Don't know which one it is. I'll even vote myself up, so I'll let a lot of people vote on it.
All right.
This is 7 for 7,
And
right,
with this?
Marco? 7 in a row?
I will.
It's not, actually.
3 is the majority.
Also, fun fact, in all 6 games that I was evil,
let this
I was
go
never
through
executed,
first.
so...
So it's just
if
Marco
you are
here, isn't
evil,
it?
well played.
So here's the thing. I
I'm
trust
not.
myself. I trust Guami for whatever reason. I don't know. And I trust
kinda do
Blake,
too.
right? So that's half of the people alive. So everybody else is kind of sus. That's all I'm
right.
saying.
6 on Marco is enough to put him on the block.
It's
Since
one
that
of
was
those
all the
threes.
alive
It
people,
just-
I will just start a countdown.
Sarah, like, just because you haven't talked to me enough to trust me does not mean I'm sus. Just because you trust other people.
No, it's
I
because
Because you're one of the
alive.
3 alive, right?
No,
You're
it's
one of the
because
6 alive.
that's because
And-
the balloonist
If
being
you wanna
alive to
nominate
get
Blake-
4 names legitimately is something
wanna
Demon
nominate
wouldn't
Blake.
want.
I've
to
only
do.
gotten 3 names. Who fucking knows?
Yeah, but now you're probably get a 4th.
Hold on, Marco, you are doing
Or-
something.
Taylor will be the
Yeah, I
fourth
nominated Blake.
Yeah.
Okay, Marco nominates Blake. State your case.
I mean, I don't expect this to go through. I just want to get it out there that I think out of the two between Rob and Blake, I do suspect him more. I feel like he's been playing a very aggressive game for a washerwoman. That's all I gotta say about that.
All right, and Blake, your defense.
Oh, Marco.
I wash clothes very aggressively in this town. Listen,
Hell.
again, so my thing is like when I have a social read or whatever, I try and explain it, and I'm sorry if that like comes across aggressive, but again, like my read on Aaron, I feel pretty good about. My read on Chris A, I feel pretty good about. None of which I would have shared if I was evil. I mean, Jeff and I both have to be evil. Which why was he just killed last night? If you think I'm evil, so yeah, I don't think you should go for this.
All right, I will start the countdown.
Can't wait to
6
find
to
out who
tie.
I will tell you,
Blake.
it is impossible for Blake to be evil because I told only you,
Blake, do you
only
believe
you
that
that I was the
Matthew is the
librarian,
minion?
but he was able to.
I don't
hold
think
on.
Matthew's evil.
I don't think
Matthew's
so. I
not
mean,
evil. No, Matthew's
the
not
chef.
evil.
Then Marco's evil.
That's what
I'm not
saying.
evil.
So
I
I'm
know-
saying if Matthew is not evil and I know I'm not evil, then that means you must be evil.
2 is
I
not
don't
enough.
think Matthew's evil. I believe
Honestly,
it. I don't
whoever
think so.
killed
I've been
me is a
perplexed
fucking
by this outsider count for quite some time. I have a strange feeling that we're all getting duped by our saint here.
I don't think so. Mm-mm.
I mean, it
If
definitely
we're
was a
getting-
Fang
if you
All
guys
right.
are duped by
I
me,
don't think-
then
No.
if I had 2
I
saints
believe
dupe
Kwame.
me.
Marco has been executed
boss.
and dies. How would you like to die, Marco?
Betrayed by my friends who I tried so hard to help all game.
Marco was walking
good team,
around,
by the way.
playing cards with all his friends, and all his friends walked away from the table and then charged at him and murdered him brutally, beating him down and kicking him until he died. Oh, it was terrible. And Marco had died, and the game
For the lunatic.
is over for the day. Once again,
Yeah,
take that,
exactly.
Taylor.
I told
Take
y'all
that,
it wasn't
Taylor.
me.
Son of a bitch.
Whoever killed me was a fucking genius. I will say that.
Fucking God. Okay, good night.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, back to puzzling.
Oh man. Okay, let's see if we can finish this off.
Mwahahaha.
Yes. How are you going to do this with Sarah, who you said she was what now?
She's the soldier.
She's coming after
I'm
you.
pretty.
hard.
Yeah. Guess what, Chris?
Yes.
I'm killing Kwame.
You're killing Kwame?
Yeah.
All right. Oh.
And if
Oh.
Kwame's not the saint, then whatever. But if he is, cool. I can die. I don't need a 4th name.
Okay. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
A Fangu only jumps once in a game. FYI.
A Fangu can jump more than once.
No, read it.
The
Each
first
night
out-
choose
oh,
the
fuck.
first outsider this kills becomes an evil Fangu.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
what
I
would
thought
you
I
like
was
to do?
gonna kill Kwame. Oh, now I look dumb.
Well, you can change your thing. We haven't officially
Yeah.
left.
Ooh, do I go for do I put my last name as Rob or Sarah?
I know who I would pick, but I can't tell you that.
Okay. I'm gonna make Rob my last name. And I'm going to kill Blake.
All right. Thank you and good luck.
Thanks. Fuck. I really wanted to kill Guabi. I thought that'd be amazing.
I don't know how amazing it would really end up being, because the way there's so much speculation out there, I think it might have actually turned out that he would have just joined and it would have been bad. So, with that being said, let's just bring everybody back and see what happens here on Blood on the Clocktower. Stream on Game is down. All right. I'm going to make this quick. We are officially down to 4 as Blake was murdered in the night. I'm just going to give you 3 minutes.
Oh, please.
Can I call around Robin?
3 minutes.
Agreed.
I want to talk to Lynn and Sarah. Can I talk to you both?
Can I?
Taylor, can I talk to you?
I'm going to Lynn's room.
Are we doing around Robin, or what are we doing?
We'll come back. We can do that when we come back.
We can do that later.
If you're the balloonist, can't you just say who your fourth name is now?
I guess not. Never mind.
It was me?
Rob? It was. I'm sorry, Rob. So it's either you or it's Guami.
I haven't allowed that. I think I'm all in on Guami here.
Does anybody know what Sarah is? She's still blank.
I don't know anything about that.
I do.
Ned, would you like to have a chat?
Sure.
Super quick in my room.
Yep.
Excellent.
Guami, do you want to talk?
Yeah, we could talk.
Let's go to my room. Bottom.
So Taylor, first night.
All right.
Me.
But what if Erin was the Nodashi and she was poisoning Lynn and Becky? Because to me, for her to hard claim Slayer to Becky day one, I don't see her doing that as a minion. I think she had to be the demon, or both her and Becky were evil. I think she was the demon. She had the Slayer bluff, and the evil team was uncoordinated. So Chris A also took Slayer and was evil.
Because they had a new person as a demon.
Yeah,
that
I think Rob could have been something else evil, and maybe Taylor was the Scarlet Woman, or Rob's the Scarlet Woman. But there, I think somewhere,
Taylor.
I don't know if it was a Fangu. I don't know if it was a Fangu jump. I think it was Erin as an Odashi and a Scarlet Woman.
If you think it's a Fangu, who do you think it was the Fangu though? That's the thing. Because I got killed at night. If you think I'm the drunk Undertaker, like it's just
that's what I'm saying.
No.
Outsider count is not working for me.
That's why I think it's Nodashi, and Erin was the Nodashi. She poisoned. You weren't drunk. You were poisoned by your Nodashi neighbor.
So
and
what about
Becky was also poisoned. That's why her information is a little
her information
wonky.
is bunk. Okay.
I think
But
Chris
where
A.
are
Yes,
four outsiders? Go ahead, Chris A.
Well,
yes.
but it would only
Aaron,
be it would only be 3 if we have a legit balloonist, right? Because it was a Nodashi. So it would be Brody the lunatic, Ned the recluse, and Guami the saint, I guess.
But Jeff, our librarian, saw a drunk.
But I think Chris A is a poisoner, and I think he might poison his neighbor who was claiming, well, we got it night 0, but
boy.
I had Jeff, Sarah, Guami, but I don't think it matters.
If you were a storyteller and Rob was, let's say, evil, let's just say Rob is evil, would you give the chef a 1 or a 0?
Depends.
You give a 1, right? Because of the recluse, because of Ned.
It's possible. That's why I'm asking. Would you give?
But Matthew's also in my ping. I don't know who's evil in my pings, but Matthew was my second ping.
What were your 4 names?
Yeah.
Nominations are
Guami
open.
A1, Guami, Matthew, Blake, Rob.
I really think it's Rob, honestly.
Marco, it's not.
I think it's Taylor.
Because I really am the empath. I don't know what I have to go off based on my information that I've gotten.
Yeah, Marco, your volume is super high.
Your volume is
Yeah.
super loud.
I am so sorry. I don't know what's going
It's
on.
okay. It's okay.
No, that's okay. Just turn it down a little bit, whatever you're
Call for
I
round
lost
robin.
my hearing.
Yeah, I nominate.
Call for
I
round
nominate.
robin.
Wait.
Hey,
let's-
Rob nominates
Let's do
Guami.
round robin first.
Wow.
Rob,
No, we don't nom on 4.
Rob,
Oh, we don't nom?
your
Okay.
That was
accusation.
sus as fuck, Rob.
Oh. Wait, why am I sus? Oh, because I nom?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Listen, you can truly you can chalk that up to ignorance. Like if I was really good at the game, then you guys can snip that out immediately anyway. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So what's your
Nobody voted
accusation,
on
Rob?
it.
Don't do it because we're at 4 and I don't want to. Yeah. So there we go.
Okay.
Just to not go through.
And Guami, your defense?
Nope.
Okay. And then I will start the countdown. I should have moved it down, maybe, because it doesn't seem like
I
anybody's
would like
gonna
to
vote.
call for the last robin, please.
Yeah.
You can go ahead.
All right, where do we want to start?
The very top.
I
if
want to
possible.
start with Sarah.
I don't know if I want to do this today.
I agree.
Do it tomorrow.
I actually.
do it tomorrow.
I think I want to do this tomorrow.
0 is not enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
I do have
I want to do it tomorrow too.
And I'm not great at puzzling, but I did have a small world view where maybe it wasn't a Fangu. Like, what if it was an Odashi and it was Erin? She had the Slayer bluff and was poisoning Lynn and Becky. Maybe Chris A was the poisoner who poisoned Jeff Night 0, and there isn't a drunk in the game.
She could not get the Slayer bluff because again, I mean, I'm the Slayer, so I know that there's no way that's true because I'm as the Slayer, so she wouldn't get that as a bluff.
I'm gonna step in here. I've had 2 conversations with Erin this whole game. One on the first day where I still thought, well, I figured I was the lunatic quite early, but I still wanted to maintain things for a little bit. I told her I was the monk, but real pixie monk, whatever the fuck I was doing at that point, just 3 hours ago. She said Slayer. Very shortly after we had another chat, I said, sorry for lying to you. And she said, yeah, no, sorry for lying to you too. I'm not the Slayer. So I don't think Slayer was the bluff here.
Yeah. It's not.
Quite frankly, I don't know.
But it's just interesting that multiple people are using Slayer, and there are some
To be fair,
suspicion of
Slayer
players.
is the easiest role to bluff.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, we have 2 dead minions. I don't know if the other minion is dead or not.
Either
I want
way,
to take
if
the
we
risk.
do have 2.
I know we have
The only way
dead.
we lose if it's an assassin. and
If the
they're still
assassin's
alive.
alive, then well played, Evil. But
5
I
seconds.
don't have a loose clue.
I think the witch died early.
There's a witch, you think?
I think he died early. That's why we haven't had a hit. And that we don't have an assassin.
All
and
right.
Scarlet Woman and Poisoner.
Oh.
No death today. You can all go to sleep.
Thank you.
God.
Enjoy your beds.
I'll figure this out.
It'll be the last night.
Going to. Make it a long night.
No.
All right. Let's see where this gets us. Boy, oh boy. Sarah didn't even want to tell anybody her role in the round robin.
If Sarah hears anything other than a soldier, I murk her so bad here. But I feel like mechanically she has to be, because Chris M said he tried to kill Sarah. It didn't go through. And Chris M got Monk as a bluff. And if I'm looking at the rolls correctly, then those are the only two ways to not die from a demon, which is unfortunate because Rob has the greatest sus on Guami. So I don't know why Rob kills Guami here, but I gotta kill Guami. And it feels bad because I love Rob. I gotta push Rob as the demon. I hate it, but I gotta.
So
I'm killing Guami.
You're killing Guami. It
Yeah.
shall be done. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right. No, don't mess around. It's last day. Welcome back, everyone. We were at 4 people. We are now at 3. Guami has been murdered.
Well, I've got fucking nothing.
I told you it wasn't Guami.
I told you it wasn't me either.
Round robin, please.
Yeah, I'll start. If that's fine. Top of the gram. This is why I didn't want to do it last night because I'm the soldier. So if the demon would have hit me, that would have been.
I'm the same.
Okay, I guess.
Washerwoman saw Jeff as the librarian.
Librarian, I was in roll swap with Marco. My pings were Lynn and Chris M. As the drunk.
Chris M.
Chris
Yes,
M.
sorry. I was a monk. Like I said, I had protected Jeff both of the nights that I was fortunate to have lived through the million that have seemed to have passed by since then.
Alright, Lynn.
Undertaker got Brody as lunatic first night. Third night I got info. I got Chris A as the Slayer.
Alright, Aaron.
I was the poisoner. I would poison a bunch of you and I'd do it again.
Oh, you go, girl. I love it. No, I love it.
Perfect.
Slay Queen.
Balloonist, I believe Aaron poisoned me a bunch of times. My information does not matter.
I only poisoned you once.
Okay. You poisoned me what day? Was it?
You don't have to-
One
You don't
time,
have
and I
to tell
can't
her.
remember what
I know
day.
if you tell you about your demon.
Chef Zero.
Sarah, why are you so surprised?
No. Knowing
No,
that
actually.
she's the poisoner, it eliminates. No. Chris, were you the
Brody.
original demon? Hold on. Go ahead.
I know,
Sorry.
go
Go ahead
ahead.
and go around.
Zero.
Go ahead and
Oh,
go
I
around.
think
Birdie.
it's on me.
Yeah.
You get one guess.
Alright, Marco.
Marco.
I was the empath that had won literally every night of the game. Every single night.
Ed.
Recluse.
Rob.
And it's all the bad pings.
Yep. Slayer. Yep.
And Taylor.
Yeah, I was the pixie balloonist. I became the balloonist when Becky died. My 4 names are Guami, Matthew, Blake, and Rob.
So Matthew was the minion. If you were
Matthew's
poisoned.
not evil.
I don't think Matthew's evil even slightly.
If Matthew's not
Oh.
evil, then
I wanted to trust
Rob
you,
is
Taylor.
the Nodashi.
Nope.
Well, no, I don't
okay.
think Rob can be the Nodashi because Marco's gotten a consistent one on a Nodashi, while also next to an outsider.
I think Marco's
Okay,
evil.
I think
Okay.
I have a feeling Marco's evil, but I don't. But
No,
don't
I
really
actually
press it
am the-
anymore.
Okay. Here's maybe where my head's at a little bit. Is it possible, because if Aaron actually was the poisoner, then that means Taylor was not poisoned.
No, I wasn't poisoned.
Yeah, you were
If
never
Aaron was the
poisoned.
poisoner.
Sarah, did you hard claim to anyone day 1, day 2?
Yeah, Lynn and Guami, first day.
You guys believe her, right?
Yes.
No reason not
Is there- is there a
I
scenario-
guess.
First conversation.
Is there a scenario where Becky was evil because that's why she was defending Aaron so hard, and
No.
then Taylor has a perfect cover story, and she's able to say that I was the pixie
No.
balloonist and able to take over?
I think Taylor rode off of Becky's her
happening.
curtails.
I
I
told
think
people.
Becky was the balloonist. I think she was getting poisoned by Aaron. I think that's why her.
I
Well,
told
Aaron
people
did
I was
say
the
she poisoned me one day.
I told people
I kinda believe
balloonist
him.
I told people balloonist in every single one of my 3 for 3s on day 1. Like
I
I
went
was
straight to her and I was like, Taylor, are you the balloonist? And she said yes.
Yeah.
What was your info again, Taylor? Sorry.
My info was Guami day 1, Matthew
Outsider.
day 2, you day 3, Rob day 4.
Yeah.
So one of Guami, Blake, and Matthew has to be a minion if Taylor is telling the truth, because Aaron died.
Yeah.
So unless there is a Nodashi, still alive.
Chris is 100% evil for me.
I feel like 2 out of these 3 are bad, but I can't figure out which 2 they are.
Yeah, well,
What if we
Nominations
had
are
a
open.
Nodashi to start? Just thinking. Nodashi.
Gonna need a nomination.
See, Jeff, the problem is that Sarah's trying too hard to solve the game to be evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not in my
I,
ping.
She doesn't do that when she's evil.
It's 50-50, Rob or Taylor. Whichever one you're gonna go
it's
for. we're
Taylor.
gonna go.
I nominate
I think it's
Taylor.
Taylor.
Sarah nominates Taylor.
Yes.
State your case.
I feel like Sarah's the minion.
I don't know exactly who the rest of the evil team is. I'm trying to still puzzle this. It's just that, Marco, I don't know how your numbers it's not adding up at all. So I'm not sure how your empath information is hitting, because it makes no sense to me. Because you hit off of, anyway, it doesn't matter what the rest of the evil team is. I feel like Taylor is our evil player that is the demon currently. That's the only thing that really matters at this point. I'm still trying to puzzle out who the rest of the team is, but that's what matters at this point, I think.
All right, and Taylor, your defense.
Everyone knows my defense. I get it, Sarah. You trust other people more than me. That's cool. But we barely talked this whole game. I'm the balloonist. You're not in my pings. I think there's no world where you're the demon here. Right? It has to be Rob. Guami's dead. Rob's the only person alive in my pings.
Right. The fact that I'm the only one alive in your pings tells me 100% that you've got to be evil.
Of course, you're going to say that.
Of course.
All right.
I don't know how our balloonist was still alive with
And I'm
being
going to
got
start the
names.
countdown. Pertinent info
Start
can
with.
go out with
We need
countdown.
6 to be safe, just in case it is a Fangu game.
It's Rob.
Probably is.
I think all these people putting their hands on the sun is scary.
No, we
need 6 to be safe.
6 is fine. Yeah.
We have 6 then. Yeah.
Just to be safe.
It's like Seinfeld. 6 is fine. 6 is good. I like 6.
Six puts Taylor on the block.
Poisoned.
I nominate Rob.
Taylor
Can you get rid
nominates
of that
Rob.
vote?
State your case.
My case is I'm Pixie Balloonist. Rob's my last name. I don't know why everyone's coming for me. It's fine. It's cool. In my world, Rob has to be the demon. That's all I can say. That's all I can do. I can't convince anyone. People who already voted for me.
And Rob, your defense. Sorry.
Yeah, just like I said before, I mean, apart from the fact that I know I'm the Slayer, and if Taylor's, I'm the only one left pinging, that means that she has to, 100% evil. So, but just aside from that, yeah, maybe the fact that, maybe if Becky's the balloonist, but, Taylor somehow, maybe Pixie was one of her bluff rolls or whatever, so she knew she could claim that. But in any case, yeah, I mean, That's it. And if Becky is evil, that would explain maybe they're in cahoots, and that's why she defended Aaron as well.
Becky's
maybe
not
that's
evil.
why her hand is up.
I don't think Becky's evil.
Becky is not evil.
Maybe not. Maybe not. But I know unless Sarah's just playing 4D chess and this is our first time playing together, and you're just fucking killing it, great. But again, Taylor saying that I'm the name, since I know I'm not.
Since all of you are fucking good, Jesus.
All right.
We are not both.
So
evil.
I don't. Okay, you can go on with,
And with
the
that,
vote, but
let me just recap. 6 to tie, 7 to kill. And we'll, we'll start the countdown with Taylor. Here comes it.
Rob and Taylor are both bad, but Taylor didn't even fight. I think it's Rob. I think Taylor's the minion.
Not me, Marco.
And Lynn, why did you vote on
Chris
Taylor
M.
when Rob
What are you-
is in a
Chris M,
double
don't
flame?
vote if you're
Rob's
good.
Someone
Okay,
that
Chris,
I think
all
he
right,
might
there's
be evil. Chris is
Chris
evil.
because I think it
Yeah,
is
oh
Rob.
yeah. Chris is, I think, is the fourth evil.
Chris
Here.
A
I
did
was
clean
literally
the
the
Slayer
bomb.
right out the gate when I was like, that's bullshit.
I'm not
4
confident
is
enough
not
on
enough?
anything to vote because
Me
I
either.
socially trust all you fucking people.
I am not nominating Sarah, so there we go.
You're not nominating Sarah? You are.
I am not. So
All right.
Chris
And
is
with that-
definitely
And with
I think
that,
it's
Taylor,
Chris,
you have died. Taylor, how
Marco.
would you like to die?
not Rob.
Quickly.
All right. I will mute because it's the end of the game. Taylor has just jumped off the top of the blood on the clock tower. I will tell you that Sarah had all the makings of evil as she nominated immediately, was something that most people would say is sus. She also did not share her role, her supposed role, till the very last day, which was also sus. And most of you know that for typical, but you just let her go. You just let her go. And you should be ashamed of yourselves. Especially you, Guami, shaking your head over there. However, she's still not the demon, so you don't have to worry about that. And the winners of this game, without a shadow of a doubt, are going to be, in fact, Chris M's team. No. Chris A's team. No, I'm just messing with you. It is actually Rob's team. Rob's team has won the day. Congratulations to the good team.
Chris, were you evil? It was you, wasn't it?
It was me,
It was you.
motherfuckers.
It was Taylor. It was Chris. It was Chris.
I was the third
Hold on. So this got crazy.
I trusted you. I trusted all the evil teams.
Now, shush. Hold on. Sarah, your soldier. Guami was your Satan, which was actually poisoned one day. I thought maybe he might actually get killed that day. He did not. Blake, your washerwoman, did in fact see the actual librarian. Chris, your assassin, was the reason why Ned died that one night, which nobody figured out. I will get back to that in a second here. Your librarian, Jeff, was poisoned the very first night and got Chris M, the Fangu, and Lynn, your Undertaker, who was not poisoned at all, or not drunk at all. He got both of them as drunk. Chris M, your Fangu, tried to kill Sarah the first night, which is why only Ned died. Nobody had figured that out. I don't think. At least not from what I heard. And then he killed... Oh my gosh, I am all over the place. There's so much stuff here. Hold on just 1 second. And then I believe he tried to kill Marco, who then turned into evil because he was actually drunk. Lynn, your Undertaker...
Not playing again until I'm good.
Lynn, your Undertaker did see... let me see if I remember what's going on here. Lynn, do you remember exactly? I know you saw Chris, but that was the second one. Who was your first? Oh yeah, Brody. She did see Brody as the lunatic, and then had nothing. And then she saw Chris A when she was poisoned as the Slayer. Aaron, your poisoner, actually did a really good job of poisoning people at the right times. The only one that didn't really work out was when she poisoned Kwame day 2, but that's okay. She didn't know. And you know what? Outside of that, amazing job as a poisoner. Becky, your balloonist, was also poisoned 1 out of the 4 nights. Or 3 nights, I guess, because she died before she got the 4th name. Matthew, your chef, got a 0, which was correct. Everybody was spaced out pretty well here. Brody, your Nodashi. Just kidding. Lunatic had a great time, didn't you, Brody, with a recluse, and pretty much everybody was good except for Chris A that I gave you.
Yeah, show me the recluse. Dude.
Yep.
Dude.
Hold on. Marco, your empath, was drunk. He got a 1 right off the bat. It was not really pinging off of anybody, but with Nodashi sitting next to him, I definitely wanted to make it look evil. And with both a recluse and a Nodashi, I thought maybe the Brody might think that he's not pinging the recluse and he's actually pinging off of him. You know how make him feel like he might be evil. Anyways, he got 1s the whole time until he turned from Chris M trying to murder him. The recluse was the wrong ping on the washerwoman Blake. I will give you anybody I choose around the table as the wrong one. I heard you. I am not going to be meta. I'm going to go anywhere and be crazy with it. Anyways, Rob, your slayer, your actual slayer, had not been drunk or had the ability the entire time. Shot Guami, which Chris A did too, and I think somebody else might have done it. I mean, Guami just got shot to pieces here. However, he was not the demon, so it was okay. Taylor, your Fangu at the final, I think, 2 nights. After Marco was murdered, he was actually the Scarlet Woman. Started the Scarlet Woman, not SC. I don't know why I put that. And that is your game of Blood on the Clocktower. It was crazy. A lot of information going around bad. Mostly because Aaron just poisoned people at the right time. So, with that being said, that's your game.
I might have made a tactical
Aaron.
error giving away my bluffs when I was on the block. Because one of the bluffs was a legit person. So I just assumed the other person was too. And that Chris took every single opportunity to fuck with me for the entire game.
I was gonna do balloonist regardless, and I just thought I'd pivot to Pixie.
Say the ground one more time.
It was a great pivot.
Aaron, that night 1 poison
I
on
tried
me
so
was
hard.
fucking
I
perfect.
got so far.
It was fucking
was
perfect,
lucky.
Aaron. Well
Brody,
played.
this is the first time I fooled you.
No, I had this shit coming.
I will say that it sounded, for the most part, that Sarah figured it out with some wrong reasoning in there. I heard what she was saying sometimes. Some of it was definitely not what happened, but she did figure it out.
Yeah.
I
needed it longer last night. I was getting there.
I had to pick. I had to pick if I put the sus on Rob or Sarah. I'm so sorry, Rob. You were my last choice. You were my last choice to come after. People had already been saying your name.
I'm glad you did because it let me know 100% that you were evil. That was at least I could be like, okay, I know it's you at that point. So that was actually comforting.
I did not want to do that to you, Rob. I'm sorry.
Marco,
I hate being evil sometimes. It's hard to lie to people.
Honestly, evil team, well fucking played. Like I had
that was well done by all.
Marco, keeping your streak.
One of the nights went wrong because Chris had to stay in my room with me because I was having a mental breakdown about becoming bad for the 7th game in a row. It's not a good time.
I came to talk to Chris M after he jumped, and I'm like, "Oh, you killed Rob?" And he's like, "I killed Marco." I'm like, what? Okay, Marco's my demon.
Absolutely livid about that.
I also want to say, YouTube's gonna see that I completely didn't know what the Fangu did, and I totally was gonna try to jump to Guami, but I didn't realize you couldn't jump twice.
It was kind of a good play though, because it left the door open for Sarah to be a Nodashi.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yes.
There was a world where Sarah was.
Clearly not evil that game. Come on.
I would have voted on Sarah,
Like,
to be honest.
I think just because people who played
with you
socially, I
so I don't know your
believed you, Sarah.
evil game.
I also completely believed Rob and
I
Taylor.
believed him. I believed Rob.
Also, Sarah, I'm never killing you there. I knew you were a soldier from day one because Chris M tried to kill you and you didn't die. And Monk was a bluff roll. I knew you were a soldier from day one.
What was the bluff roll? Sorry.
There's only one death. Okay.
What were the bluff rolls?
Em, do you want to
And what also helped was that with that empath one, it turned me and Rob against each other.
was also, as I was like,
But then once Sarah
Well, that's
kept
why I
vouching
went for
towards me,
Marco
that's why
that
I
day,
turned
is
towards
because
Marco. Because I was like,
I believed both Rob and Matthew, and I knew they were both good. I could see they were both good. And like Marco's getting bunk information, and I was pretty sure Aaron was the poisoner, so I'm like, and she's dead. So that's why I went after Marco.
Oh, do you want to hear what our bluffs were? I don't think Chris heard
What
us.
were, what were the bluffs?
No. Okay, so we ended up having 5 evil players at the end. Our bluffs were monk, fortune teller, investigator. We used one bluff. We used one bluff. Between four of us.
Well, Pixie was a bluff because nobody was that.
That was not a bluff.
That was not a bluff.
I kind of lobbed
lucked
that one
into
up
that.
to the evil team.
like, I mean, it's kind of lucky I did do my kill at that night because otherwise there would have been no kills and everyone would be like, hang on a minute.
I was hoping that Brody would not have gotten as much information as he did at the start to where it pointed him directly to being the lunatic. I was hoping that when I saw that, or when I was told that I was like, oh, well, he's going to get enough information just to hold it over for a couple of nights. That
I was
way
gonna
everything
sit on
will
it,
come.
and then I got nominated out of fucking nowhere, and I don't really know why. Still.
I told people that I was.
I don't know. That
one.
information that you had was.
Well,
pretty
Lynn,
poignant.
I got nominated straight up by one of my own. By one of the few people
Rob.
that I saw as evil.
Bye, Rob.
And
I nominated
Chris
Rob.
was
Good game,
Chris was
Rob.
evil. I was right about seeing the recluse. Matthew just claimed my role straight off, so I figured, all right, got to be either Lynn or Chris here.
Yeah, true. Hold on.
I do.
With that being said, Aaron, why don't you tell us how you thought of your first game with the group? Go ahead and unmute. I just want to hear from the new people.
It was a lot, but I'm actually really excited to get to know the roles a little bit better and try to play again and be a better player.
You did great.
We almost did it.
Although you didn't have to tell people the truth about being the poisoner.
I know.
Yeah,
You-
that's
but you
why
did great.
because we were.
When I
we
said
were
that right at
world viewing,
the
you
end
could
and
have been
Sarah
the
just lost her
starting
mind, I
Nadashi.
was like, oh man.
Yeah, that's
Aaron,
what I did.
that
That's
was
what.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And
Like everybody
Can you
else
do you
did.
remember who you poisoned?
Beautiful.
Like you poisoned me night 1. Who did you poison me again night 2?
I didn't poison anybody more than once. I poisoned
I think I got poisoned out too.
Jeff,
with
I
Sarah's
poisoned
name.
Becky. I think I poisoned I poisoned Lynn.
You got
And
Becky.
just so you know,
you
Aaron,
got-
you're not
Plummy.
you're not the first person to come out as evil during a round robin. So.
Yes, that's
No,
true.
it's beautiful though.
Aaron.
Also, Becky
Do it a lot.
Good.
Just to be
Becky
clear,
is-
Aaron poisoned Becky, Lynn, Guami, Lynn.
Okay.
And if
Okay.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
no,
Wait, sorry.
no,
Lynn.
I'm sorry.
Guami.
Jeff, Becky, Lynn, Guami, Lynn. That was
Fucking
That's that she
brilliant.
poisoned her neighbors is what was making me think that she was the starting Nodashi.
Okay.
Right?
I have to share something really funny.
Beautiful.
So I was claiming balloonist. I didn't think there was a balloonist in the game until Becky came out as it. And then I was like, cool, I'm the pixie balloonist, wonderful. And then Becky goes to share her names, and I'm like, okay, what evil has gotten outed? You know, trying to work through, okay, who do I gotta like? And then Becky gives 3 good names. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? I know Becky can't be the drunk because Marco's already jumped, which made him the drunk. So I'm sitting there being like, how the fuck did Becky get 3 good players?
And
That's
Taylor,
hilarious.
the reason I trusted you was because you were like the first name you got, because I didn't give my names until you gave your first name.
Yeah.
And then you told me Guami, and that was the name I had. And I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Becky, you totally I love you. You totally told me your names before me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said it first.
No.
I also had no idea that Taylor was the Scarlet Woman. Chris tried to tell me the role. Chris told me the 3 bads. I wasn't sure if he said Taylor or Sarah, and I never heard what role they actually were. So I'm like, either A, one of them's my Scarlet Woman, and this game's not going to end, or B, the Scarlet Woman was Aaron, and I just get to end this living hell that I'm in.
Did you vote on Rob with me at the end?
I did. I figured out you were
Okay.
bad when Sarah was having some facial reactions out where I was like, yeah, she's good. That was there. I almost killed Sarah at one point. I thought
claw hand
that
thing.
for a second.
Yep.
So Marco was startingly like I was reading Marco really good, but then he turned evil midway. So I was like,
I
You
thought
trusted me 100%, Jeff. I don't want to hear it. You said
No, I
turn
did.
good.
I did because you were good and you turned evil. That's why I,
thought
did.
trust me even when I was evil.
When this
Yeah,
goes
I
up
did.
on YouTube, you're gonna have a you're gonna have a stellar time watching me absolutely lose my shit at finding out that Chris showed me the fucking recluse. It's like, wait, there's no magician on this. Oh, fuck you, there's a recluse.
Yes,
Chris,
it was fun.
Might have been my
Chris,
verbatim response.
I only want to play in Chris Werewolf Killer games because, like, I play better when Chris Werewolf Killer is storytelling. Like, I think I've had my best games with Chris.
Thank you.
By the way,
enjoy that
Marco,
you're
your
having
choice
fun.
to kill me was perfect.
I've had my best.
Yeah,
games
I
with
was
Chris,
trying
too.
to frame
Yes,
Blake, and no
yes,
one was
yes,
going
yes.
for it.
I was
Thanks,
very, very
Tommy.
happy. Very
Also,
happy.
I've been Scarlet Woman twice today, 2 times in a row.
Wow, it must suck being bad 2 games in a row, wouldn't it? That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry.
And with that,
And then I was the
hold on.
Baron twice yesterday.
I want to hear one more. I want to hear from Chris Martinez or How do you say your last name?
Martinez.
Oh yeah, I got it right. Perfect. I want to
mean,
hear. What would you think?
I mean, this was my 3rd game, like I was saying, and I've played with, I think, a good majority of you guys that were in here. The people that were new for me were Chris, well, both Chris's, the other 2 other than me, Guami, Ned, and of course Aaron, Blake, and then Marco. But I had played with everybody else, and then Rob. But I had played from everybody else, so I don't know. I was pretty familiar with everything. But I was like trying to learn the roles on the fly because I read through them beforehand, of course, but then I was like, wait, what is y'all's meta that y'all are already trying to pull out on round 1? And I was like, what in the world is going on? And so yeah, and then I was like super upset when I freaking picked Marco. I was like, oh great. I knew something was up because the way you laughed right as I picked him, you're like, oh, this is gonna be great. I was like, oh, that's great.
Chris, do you want to recount me and your conversation right after you picked Marco?
What was our conversation after I picked Marco?
I came in and you were so confused. You're like,
I
how
was so
did I die?
Well, no,
I'm
I
like-
kind of
I'm
figured
like, okay.
I knew how I died, but I was like, no, you're right. I didn't know how I died because I was like, wait, he was the librarian. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Did
So I'm
I
like,
die?
Chris, you're the fake goo. Marco's drunk. And in my mind, at that point, Jeff completely fooled me. Jeff and Marco completely fooled me. And so when they came out as role swapped, I bought it hook, line, and sinker. And so in my mind, I thought it was hilarious. And I thought that Marco was the librarian who got a drunk, but he was drunk and just saw 2 random people. So that was just very funny.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
And with that, everybody, 15-person game of Trouble Brood. Definitely went a long time. It was a fun game, though, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as they enjoyed playing it. Thank you for the new players and everybody else who has played before. I'm glad you've been here, and I'll see you on the next one.